Right, boys? Should be good to go. Welcome to the stream, boys. Sorry I'm a bit late to this game, but regardless, we're here watching Jets Oilers, and yeah, let's get right into it. Let's do it. It's right now 2-0 for the Oilers. Firstly, they've had in the series, or second one, but they're looking for their first win here. Big game here for the Oilers. We'll see what they can do, boys. They're in Jets territory, and it's looking to be a pretty good game here. Looking pretty rough, pretty feisty. We'll see, man. I'm excited. So I'll wait for more people to come in here. Just waiting up here. Expecting the good one here, boys. Let's get it. Oh, sorry, boys. All right, perfect, boys. Okay, as we wait for more people to come in here, let's get excited. Let's get hyped, boys. It's 2-0 for the Oilers right now. Will they get their first win of the series? We will see. Let's go, boys. Wait, let me just fix this up real quick. Yeah, 2-0. I think the scoreboard looks kind of nice, so we look pretty good. Pretty good. Whew. All right, let's go. So here we go. The Jets lose the puck there. The Oilers moving up now. But yeah, boys, regardless, I'm looking for a good game here. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. Hopefully the Jets can come back and make this something, especially late here. You know, we love a good little old-fashioned overtime sesh, so let's see what happens, boys. I am excited either way. But we'll see. Adam, good to see you in the chat, buddy. Yo, we got 4 right now. We're going to keep going, boys, so make sure you stick around as the stream is going to get very hyped. So let's do it. Adam, how you doing, buddy? What are you feeling right now, man, for this game? It looks good for the Oilers if they want to come back in this one. Yo, 5 in the chat right now. Let's keep going, boys. Keep running up the stream. Tell people you know about it, and hopefully we can get some more people. Let's get it. But right now, the Jets ain't looking too good, man. The Oilers came back today with vengeance to try and take over the series. Hopefully for them to make this 2-1, but we'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, it'll be a good one for sure. But Adam, man, how you doing, buddy? Good day today for you? Hopefully. Oh, you're back. Perfect, man. Good to have you here. But yeah, no, right now it's 2-0 for the Oilers, and yeah, 2-0 Oilers, and we're just waiting here for a stoppage in play. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, we're back actually. All right, 1 minute left in this first period. A shot there, and another one, and they just miss. That was close, boys. Yeah, the Jets with a late opportunity there to tie this game up. Alex is in the chat, buddy. How you doing, man? Mod up. Mod check. Good to see you, bro. But says I'm not sure who scored, but let me guess. McDavid or Drysdale scores. You know what, NHL News Reports, NHNR, you are on the money, buddy. Drysdale scored both the goals, and McDavid with 2 assists. I'm telling you, man, this is a one-dimensional team. When those two aren't scoring, no one scores for them, right? So, I don't know. And see, they've scored, so they're on the board, right? But no one else on the team is going to score, right? So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, boys, how we doing? What are we thinking for this game? Yo, Game 3. It's a big one here for the Oilers. They need to come back, so we'll see what's going to happen. You're doing good, Alex? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you here. Who do you think is going to win this game? Give me your score prediction right now in the chat. NHNR says, what? Awesome. Yeah, how did you know? Well, I mean, it's because it always happens, right? Like, it's never not one of these two players. And there we go. That is the first period done. So hopefully we can get a little bit of discussion now because I won't have to do commentary. Let me see. Right period. Let me just fix that right now so we don't have to deal with it earlier or later. Second period about to start. Yo, Manitoba is in the chat. Yo, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. 1 second, let me just fix this up before I read your comment. He says, better not hear any more Oilers fans complaining about refs, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, they've had quite a few chances down the power play. But hey, Manitoba, if you're new to the stream, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. You know, we're trying to hit 4K subs very soon. Join the fam. And, yo, I bet you're a Jets fan because obviously Manitoba. So, yo, we'll be covering this game. I'm hoping for a good one. Hopefully the Jets can come back and make this one interesting, so we'll see. But regardless, good to see you here in the chat anyways. We got 6 right here right now, and we keep going. It says, Adam Bennett says, Oilers 3-2. We'll see, man. It's a game that is looking like it's going to be pretty up in the air right now. Obviously, still 2 periods left to play. First intermission right now, so we're going to see, man. I'm very intrigued to see how the Jets respond to this slow start for them. He says, 5 boys in the chat, let's go. Yeah, keep running it up, boys. Let's keep it going. We're on this road to 4K subs, you already know. And, yeah, we're just going to keep growing this community, this fandom. Yo, keep this up. Yo, NHL Hockey Sports, I loved your trivia that you were giving the boys last time. That was fun. And let's see if we can get some more questions like that. Yo, Cowpunky's in the chat. What's up, buddy? How you doing? He says, a lot of teams come back from a 2-0 lead from the first period. Yeah, I know. I mean, 2-0, as they say, 2-0 lead is the most dangerous one in sports. So, you never know, man. You never know if the Jets have what it takes to come back in this one. So we'll see if they do, right? I don't know. He says, Oilers better add some forward depth during the offseason, but they could use some defense and goaltending too. Yeah, you know, I mean, Mike Smith, he can only take you so far. He's getting older, aging goaltender for sure. So we'll see what happens there with Mike Smith and Koskinen. I think they're going to try and trade Koskinen for that matter. But in terms of like defenders, I think they're improving, right? And with guys like Barry, and then Nurse is blossoming, and then you guys have like, I don't know, Larson, right? Ethan Bear, all these guys. So it's a decent defense, right? So it's not bad. Kalpunky says Jets need some defense for sure. I couldn't agree more. You know, you have guys like Morrissey and Pionk, but is that going to hold you for a whole 82-game season? I don't know. I don't think so, right? So we'll see if they can acquire someone here in the offseason that will help them out. NHNR says, I'll give some hockey trivia. Let's go. It's playoff hockey. Let's bring it on. Yes, of course. Manitoba says, I think each team will win their away games. The Jets did a similar thing in 2019 versus the Blues. I actually remember that series, Manitoba. That was a good series for sure. And, yeah, definitely pretty memorable there. So we'll see what happens. I'm expecting, obviously, I don't know if you saw my my playoff prediction bracket. I said Jets in 6. So I think the Oilers will win this one, but then I think the Jets will win the next one, then Oilers will win, and then the Jets win in 6. So that's my prediction, but we'll see. If you agree with that, if you agree with that or not, let me know. Kalpunky says Blues versus Jets game 5 flashbacks. Yeah, I remember that game actually. That's funny. And then NHL says which NHL player scores in a game but wasn't there? Whoa, I don't know. That's a good question. Yo, if anyone in the chat knows that question without Googling it, yo, say it in the chat, because I don't actually know who that is. Did you find that like from like a video or something? Because like, how do you know that? That's funny. But regardless, boys, we are in intermission right now. So ask away questions, fire away, boys. Let's keep this momentum, this grind going. You already know what we're about. So you know your boys pumped for this game, the rest of this one here, and yeah. Count Bunky says Nick Horton. Is that correct? Or NHNR said, yikes, I get Oilers as you know. Lol, feeling stupid over here. Yeah, it's fine. But if that's right, yeah, you watched a video. Yeah, I know he got it. Yeah, I know. It was Nathan Horton, yeah. Because yeah, he was on the Bruins, right? Was that for the Bruins or was it for someone else? Or am I just being stupid? Yeah, to be fair, I didn't actually know that, so good on you there, Cowpunky. That's funny there. But yeah, no, intermission right now. So ask away questions if you're new to the chat, new to the fandom. Hit that subscribe button. We're on this grind to 4K subs. I'm gonna say it all night, but just trying to grow, boys. Let's keep it going. Cowpunk says, I thought Hellebuck made that save against Draisaitl. So did I. It was kind of like covered up. Like he kind of covered it pretty well there, but it did go through. So yeah. Manitoba says Connor Hellebuck always plays good, then plays bad. If they lose this, then he'll have a bounce back in game 4. Yeah, you know what? I'm not concerned about Hellebuck. I think he's one of their strongest pieces, if not their strongest piece right now. So I'm not worried about him. It's just a matter of the Jets scoring. It's been not the greatest. I mean, obviously they did get the winning goal last game, but they haven't really shown off their offensive capabilities. We've got guys like Connor and stuff. So what I say to that, Manitoba, is we'll see, right? I think that the offense is what it comes down to, and who's gonna put more goals, man, because this is a really low-scoring series. I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's starting to break through a little bit, but we'll see how it kind of transitions going forward. Cowpunky says Hellebuck almost got that save. Yep, yeah, he did. So fair play to him, but he just missed it. Manitoba said, I thought he made a save at first. Yeah, no, even the commentator was kind of hesitant to call that a goal because he didn't really see it. The one that I was watching here on Sportsnet, so I don't know if you guys noticed that as well, but I think that he was a bit unsure because Hellebuck just covered the net so well, so I thought that was going to be a save, but it wasn't. NHNR says, which players started their NHL career before Bobby Orr and ended their career after Orr and went on to the Hockey Hall of Fame? That is an action-packed question. You know what? I'm gonna say, okay, Cowpunky saying Bobby Hall in the chat. That's a joke, though. Man. These questions are too hard, man. Give me some more recent ones. These are too hard. I'm just not that good at these types of questions. But yeah, no, I have no idea, NHNR. I have no idea. But hey, boys, we're booming the chat right now. We've only been going for 20 minutes, and we already popping off. So let's keep this momentum going. Yo, share the stream around. On whatever social you got. Let the boys know. And Alex says Gordie Howe. And that's not really how you spell Gordie Howe, Alex, but I'm sure it was just autocorrect. But Cowpunky says, is that commentator James Cybulski? Because it sounds like him. No, it's the guy who did the Punjabi games, It's the guy who used to do the Punjabi Sportsnet or whatever, or TSN or whatever it was. But yeah. That's who I was listening to. I don't know about Cybulski. I know who that is, obviously, but I don't know if it was him. I don't know if it was him. That also sounded like he didn't know if it went in or not. But Gordie Howe. Yeah, no. Avs fan is in the chat. Yo, Avs fan, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you here. Hey, congratulations to your boys on making it to the second round of the playoffs. Obviously the sweep, so congrats there. Big stuff there, and I'm sure you guys are going to have a long, deep playoff run. This is only the start for you guys. How you feeling right now, man? Because a sweep, surely it's got to have you jumping for joy and feeling pretty good about yourself there. So McKinnon's on fire, obviously, so we'll see how they can fare in the upcoming games. But good to see you in the chat. Thanks for being here, and hope to see you stick around. Ask away questions. We're streaming Oilers Jets. Game 3 here, so we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, Manitoba says something saying, yeah, I forgot his name, but yeah, that's who I'm talking about there, Manitoba. I think you're listening to the same person because I think it's all over Canada, right? So yeah. Oh, JK's in the chat. How you doing, JK? Good to see you, buddy. He says, hey, just joined, gonna make some dinner and chill. Awesome stuff, JK. So yeah, no, ask away questions. I'll just be doing some commentary, answering what different people have to say here. So glad to have you here and joining me here on this stream. Boys are buzzing right now. Oilers up 2-0. So we'll see what's gonna happen, right? Oh, yo, who's winning the Caps game right now? I was just looking at some highlights of the Nashville game. It reminded me of another game going on. NHNR says, dang it, I get to step up by trivia questions, lol. Yeah. Luke is in the chat. Luke, good to see you, buddy. I don't think you've ever been here before, so make sure you subscribe if you like what you see. Give me a chance here, boys. If you don't like me later, you can obviously unsubscribe, but for now, just give me a chance, man. Hopefully, you'll like what you see. Cowpunky says, Avs swept the Blues. Yeah, I know, man. It was a crazy game for sure. I thought the Blues were going to send it to at least 6 games, but they couldn't even send it to 5. The series is over. So they did kind of disappoint me there and kind of screwed up my bracket a little bit. I mean, I did have Avs going through, obviously, but like at the same time, like I was expecting it to be a bit closer of a series, obviously, after what Ryan O'Reilly said. He was like, oh yeah, we're going to win the series. We're going to do all this. But they couldn't even win a game, right? So, I don't know. A bit disappointed there, but we'll see. My bracket's already off to a bit of a slow start. I had Panthers in 7. That looks like they're going to be knocked out, but we'll see. NHNR says, how many Leafs players at currently over 1,000 games? Whoa. Okay, I'm going to go for just a random number. Let's go for 30. Nah, I'm just joking. 30. Imagine that. 30 players over 1,000 games. That's brutal. I'll go 6 players. 6 or 7 players. 30. Can't believe I said that, yo. Cowpunk says Joe Thornton, who drafted Joel Armia. I don't know. I don't know who drafted Armia. Does anyone know that in the chat? Yo, boys, keep it going. If you guys know the answers to the questions, then be sure to say them. Alex is saying 4. That's a pretty good one. Kalpucky says Montreal Maroons, or 1 to 2 players. Manitoba says, will you be streaming the rest of the playoffs? 100% Manitoba. So that's why you got to subscribe, you got to hit the bell, because you don't want to miss out on these streams. And join me here on this road to 4K subs. I'd be glad to have you join the fam. We're growing at a rapid pace right now on this grind. And yeah, I will definitely be streaming the rest of the playoffs because, it's so much fun. Because, I get to chill here with the boys. We get to talk, relax, listen to some hockey here, commentary, all that stuff. So it's going to be fun. And obviously hope to have you guys all stick around. Cowpunky says a little joking for 1 player. Cowpunky says 30 players. That's half the roster. Yeah, I know. I thought he meant all time. Like Cowpunky. I thought that's what he meant. All time. Like all time, not like current day roster. That's what I meant at first. That's why I said joking. But yeah, no, I kind of screwed that question up. My bad, boys. And NHNR says Joel Armia drafted by the Sabres. I don't be surprised if someone says Jets. Oh, I didn't actually. Actually, you know what? I heard that from somewhere. So that's a good question, to be fair. Got me. Let's see. Cowpunky says Joel Armia was undrafted. JK Armia equals Buffalo drafted. Hey, JK got it. I don't know if you saw NHNR's comment, but hey, you got it. So congrats, JK, on that. Manitoba says, great. I'll have you playing while I watch the game. Awesome. So yeah, no. Thank you so much, Manitoba. Seems like a pretty chill dude, so good to have you here and joining us on this game here. So we'll see if your Jets can come back. I'll be doing some commentary, answering questions if you have any revolving on the NHL. I think I know my stuff quite a bit, so I would say not to brag or anything like that, but I know a fair bit about the NHL, and I know all you guys do as well, so it just makes for good fun. Anyways, here we go. We're going to get into the second period very soon. Let's see what people have said. Cowpunky said surprised, to be honest. JK said he was selected 16th overall in 2011 by the Sabres. That's pretty good, man. You know your stuff there, JK. I don't know if you looked that up, but if you didn't, then respect. Yo, we're not in the chat right now. If you're new, subscribe, boys. Hit the bell. You don't want to miss out. Yo, 10 in the chat. Awesome stuff, boys. Keep it going. Alex, you have one who has the second highest points in the NHL. Let's see if someone can answer that first. JK says, loving the NHL back-to-back games right now. Awesome. Yeah, I know. JK, I like the schedule today. It's a lot better than before. Usually when they have a ton of games all together, it's just kind of frustrating because you can only watch one at a time. But I'm glad we kind of got to have like a marathon today of games. Started off with the Predators and the Hurricanes. That was a good game. Went to double overtime where Luke Cunnin got the goal and tied up the series. That's going to be a good finish to that series. And then we had obviously the Avalanche getting knocked out or knocking out the Blues. So that was another good one. And now we have this one here. So let's see what will go down in the second and third period. Let's see. What teams did Ryan Miller play for? Oh, I know this one. All right. I'll get to all your comments in a second. I'm not used to I'm kind of slow right now, but I know this one. It's the Sabres, the Canucks, the Blues, and the Ducks. I know that because he did play for the Canucks, so I know quite a lot about Canucks players. Yo, love in the chat right now. If you're new, subscribe. Hit that like button. Joe is in the chat. He says, hey, all, go Leafs, go. Hey, Joe, I bet you're pretty pumped about yesterday's win. I will be covering the rest of the games for the Leafs Canadian series, so make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, join the family, and yeah, we're on this grind to 4K subs, so I'd love to have you here. And let me know who your favorite player in the NHL is right now. That's my question to you. Let's see. Calpunky says, I think the Oilers win 4-2 or the Leafs or the Jets win 3-2. That's a pretty valid prediction. You know, I can get behind that for sure. I wouldn't disagree with that at all. NHL Hockey News Report says, how many cups did Toffoli win? 1 or 2? Toffoli won 2. I think he was drafted. I think he came to the league in 2012. That was his first year, and then that's the first year that the Jets the Kings obviously won the cup, and then I think he won the second one with them as well in 2014. So I think he has 2, but we'll see. Yeah, Calpunky says 2. Yo, 15 in the chat right now. Yo, blow up the stream, boys. Glad to have y'all here. If you're new, subscribe, hit the like button. We're on this road to 4K subs. You already know what's up, so let's keep it going. Yo, Ashton's in the chat. Good to see you, bro. Who do you think will win the cup? I said in my bracket challenge prediction, I said that the Avs would win the cup. This is their year. They're such a good team, and if they want to win it, then this is their chance, man, because they are good team right now, so gotta respect them, gotta put them above all. And yeah, what about you, Ashton? Let me know who you think will win the cup in the chat below. And obviously, if you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the like button, and all that stuff. And let me know who your favorite team in the NHL is. NHNR says, love Ryan Miller, go Canucks, go, and Habs, baby, let's go. You already know what's up, NHNR. Joe says Matthews, and he says Leafs will be in the Final Four. Hey, Joe, we'll see, man. I think it's pretty up for grabs, so it's really unpredictable, and that's what we love about playoff hockey. So you already know that it's going to be fun, regardless of what happens. It's going to be fun. But yeah, Manitoba says I just don't like they made the Jets go back to back. I know the playoffs are supposed to be hard, but that will have an impact tomorrow. I mean, to be fair, it is fair for both teams though, because both teams have to deal with it, right? So we'll see. I mean, it's going to be an interesting turn of events here in this back-to-back. This is the first series to have a back-to-back in the first round of the playoffs, so we'll see how that goes. And we'll see, man, if your Jets can bounce back here after this tough first period. But yeah, I don't know. NHNR says, which team drafted Campbell and drafted overall? Was Campbell drafted by the Kings or was there someone else? Or was there someone else there to it? I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Kings. JK says, "Hey Ash," and Ashton says, "I think the Avs will. They've got a very strong young team." Ashton, I can't disagree with you there. Obviously, on my bracket challenge, if you saw it or not, I don't know, but I did say the Avs, right? So they're just such a strong team. And yo, in the chat right now, let me know who you think is gonna win the cup this year. This is the question of the hour here. Who do you think is gonna win the cup? Let me know in the chat right now. Here we go. Calpunky says, second is coming up moments from now. Yeah, it is about to start, or it has started just now, so we'll get some play-by-play in a little bit, or right now, actually, as the puck drops. Okay, and an icing call, so we can answer a couple more questions. NHNR says, which two teams drafted Freddie Anderson? Ooh. Wait, which two teams drafted Freddie Anderson? He was drafted twice? Like, are you talking like WHL like draft or something like that? Because I know the Ducks had him first, and then I don't know who the second team was, but I know the Ducks had him. So yeah, Calpunky says Anaheim, and I don't know. Yes, I'm with you right there. Calpunky, you already know, bro. Joe says 100% Leafs final and maybe Cup final. We'll see. Yo, Joe, we'll see, man. I mean, this is the Leafs year. They have such a strong lineup, and this is probably as good as they'll be for a while because you know you have Matthews and Marner at their best. You acquired some good players in the trade deadline and in the offseason. So we'll see. Your goaltending is looking pretty good too with Jack Campbell, and hopefully Anderson can come back stronger and better. But you never know, man. You never know. He says, NHL says, Joel Eriksson Ek is a beast. He sure is, man. He does not get a lot of the respect that I think he deserves as just a underrated top 9 forward there. Joe says Toronto Cup. Hey, Joe. I mean, we'll see, man. I'm obviously rooting for a good series here with the Leafs and the Canadiens. So I don't know what's gonna happen, man. It's gonna be interesting for sure. And hopefully you guys can come out. Good luck to you. Good luck to you for sure. Ashton says he got drafted to the NHL twice. Oh, for real? I don't know. How does that work? Yo, Ashton, can you let me know how that works? Because I don't get how that works. That's a little bit trippy there. Kyle Punky says Buffalo won the cup already. And President's Trophy. Yeah, that's the joke of the day, Kyle Punky. NHNR says Canes was the other team the first time before the Ducks. Oh, okay. NHNR says Habs for the cup. Hey, we'll see, bro. Yo, Manitoba, he says, haha, this is the Leafs year. Don't curse them again, please. I won't. I'm just saying, I'm not saying like it is their year, but I'm just saying like they have a good shot at it because they're a good team. I'm not trying to say like, oh yeah, they're 100% going to get it, because obviously that's not up to me. I don't know what's going to happen, and my power is quite minimal for that. Just my words here. So I doubt my words are going to jinx them. If anything, it's probably just going to make them better. So we'll see, man. Cup Monkey says Colorado or Tampa this year. You know what? I had in my bracket Tampa going out first round. Biggest mistake, because I thought it was going to be like another thing where it's like, oh yeah, the curse of like the team who wins it, and all that. So I don't know. It's up for grabs, and I think that the Avs this year are a better team than a good little stick action there from Connor. He's getting into it. Jeez, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like it's so up for grabs, but I'll still stick with my prediction of the Colorado Avalanche over the Lightning this year. Ashton says, I'm pretty sure he refused to sign his contract after the first year he got drafted. Some other players have done that, actually. Oh, really? I've never seen that. I've never heard of that. I didn't know you could just, like, decline like that. And, like, bro, like, if you're getting drafted to the NHL, why would you decline? Like, that's so stupid. That's, like, the dumbest thing. Obviously, like, if you're a good goalie, you're probably going to get drafted again. But, like, why would you, like, if a team has faith in you, you go to that team. So, I don't know. That's a bit controversial there, but... NHNR says, last time the Avs won the President's Trophy, they won the Cup, so maybe this year, possibly. I think they will win this year, man. They're so good, I don't see any team beating them. Simple as that, like, you could talk about how, like, there's, like, luck or something involved and how it's so unpredictable, but, bro, at the end of the day, they're such a good team, so I don't see them losing. Yo, it's Smoker99 is in the chat. Yo, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you here, and glad to have you join the stream. Obviously, if you're new, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell. Would love to have you join us here. I'm streaming all the games in the playoffs, so you already know, bro. And good luck to your Oilers today to bounce back in this series and make it 2-1. And let me know, who's your favorite player on the Oilers? Is it McDavid or some other player? Manitoba says, what can I say? I'm a hockey player. I'm superstitious. Yeah, fair enough, Manitoba. Can't argue that. Can't argue that. I'm pretty superstitious as well. But we all are. So, a big chance there in front. And the Jets just missed a chance there to put themselves in a position where they will be 2-1. But they just missed it. So, yeah. Good chance there missed. NHNR says, I have a Rangers mock trade. Want to hear it? Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Oh, no, you already said it. Georgiev to the Canes for Jake Bean, Jake Gardner, and a 4th-round pick in 2022. That's a pretty solid trade there, I like that. I like the sound of that for both sides, I think it's pretty fair. Oh, one-on-one with the goalie. There, they shoot, and they just missed. The Oilers had a break there as the Jets were through on goal, but the Oilers got lucky, and it stays 2-0. Manitoba says so close. Dubois barely missing. Yeah, that was Dubois there. I mean, so close, man. Wow, that was a close chance and a very good opportunity to put themselves within one here in this game. Still 10 in the chat. If you're new, subscribe, hit that like button. Yo, let me know in the chat, who is your favorite team in the NHL? Who do you support? And who do you want to see win this game right here, boys? I'm trying to know. As we have the Oilers Jets right now, still 2-0. The Oilers, it's a vital game for them. They're trying to get back into this series. And yeah, boys, let's get hyped. Very good stream so far. Glad that we've got a lot of support from the boys here. Ooh, a shot there and a good save there from Hellebuck. He springs a shot, and the Jets miss again. Man, the Jets are getting good chances here. I'll tell you what, the Jets are getting good chances, but they just need that finishing touch because they're getting through on goal. They're getting behind the Oilers' defense. They just need to put the puck in the net at the end of the day, man. Because if they don't do that, then they're not going to win this game. Yeah, Sherlock, right? But yeah, boys, 1 in the chat, I think the Oilers are going to win. 2, if you think the Jets are going to win, let me know right now. Let's hear it. Let me hear ya. Anyways, here we go. The Jets, they move in. And yo, Ehlers let me know in the chat. Has anyone noticed Ehlers yet? I haven't really noticed him in this game. He's back, obviously, but I haven't really noticed him all too much. Let's see here. Manitoba says Winnipeg mostly, but the Habs and Avs as well. Yeah, that's fair. Obviously, if you're a fan, you're going to be biased towards your own team. I was last year for the Canucks. If you guys didn't know, I am a Canucks fan. It is quite depressing, but it's it is what it is, right? So we'll see. Cal Punky says G Backup is the best goalie in the league. That's funny. Anyway, we go for an ad break there. Stoppage in play. So, yo, we take a break from the commentary. Fire away your questions, boys. Let's hear it. 13 in the chat right now. If you're new, subscribe, hit the like button, hit that bell, yo. Let me know in the chat who your favorite team in the NHL is and who you think is going to win this game. Let's hear. Let's hear it. 50 in the chat, boys. Keep growing the stream. Love the support. Let's keep it going. Yo, Darian's in the chat saying, let's go Oilers. Hey, if you're new to the chat, let me know. Who's your favorite player on the Oilers and what is your score prediction in this game? And glad to have you join the stream. Calpunky says 1-2 at the same time. Yeah, fair enough, you know. I mean, play it safe, right? So we'll see. Anyway, we're still in an ad break here, boys and girls here. So we'll see what's going to happen as we resume play. One sec. Let me just fix something in the stream here. Awesome stuff, boys. So let's see if the Jets can come back here, make this an interesting one. Yo, if we get overtime, that would be absolutely sick. That would be insane. Would love to have that. Yo, 15 in the chat right now. Thank you so much for the support. Let's keep it going. He says, Dean, look at the window. Like this here? Why are you saying look at the window, Calpunky? All right, we're back, boys. Oilers are up 2-1, or 2-0 right now. Sorry, not 2-1. 17 in the chat. Yo, let's keep it going. Keep this momentum up. Let's go. Pappy's in the chat. He says, sup, Diener? I'm here, bro. And glad to have you here. Hey, it's a good one here, man. Your boys are up tomorrow, but for now, you get to relax and watch this game. Yo, 19 in the chat. Let's keep it going, boys. If you're new, subscribe. Hit that like button. Let me know in the chat who your favorite team in the NHL is. I'd love to know. LM is in the chat. LM, how are you doing, buddy? Good to see you here. He says, Scheifele isn't even trying and Dubois is a dud. Pathetic game. Yo, LM, are you a Jets fan? Let me know in the chat. And if you like what you see here, please consider subscribing because we'd love to have you here. And we'd like to know more about you, what you're about here as a hockey fan. Let me know what you think about this game right now. So, yeah, boys. Right now, it's 2-0. And, yeah, no. LM, I was talking a little bit earlier about how I just haven't noticed Ehlers at all in this game. So yeah, the Jets' offense is just not really there right now, which is a little bit unfortunate for them. I mean, we'll see if they can turn it around, but for now, it's just not looking all that great. Cowpunky says, I was there. I mean, got you to look. Fair enough, fair enough. That's fair, Cowpunky. Can't argue that. But anyways, the Oilers are getting a penalty here, so the Jets are having a power play opportunity to get on the board and make this a 2-1 game. So we'll see, man. 18 in the chat. Get hype, boys. Let's go. Let's see if this Jets offense can actually produce something here, because they've been struggling quite a bit on the front end. So this is their chance to get back in this game here, catch the Oilers on a break, but we'll see. Cowpunky says, I kind of agree Scheifele has not played very good. He really hasn't. Ooh, and a stoppage there. What's going on? They're zooming the camera over to Wheeler. Yo, what happened there? Was it just a stop? Was it just a... Oh, hit the crossbar! The Jets hit the bar there. A very close chance. Damn. Manitoba says it will probably take some time for Oilers to get into the game again. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he hasn't played in a bit. So, yeah, it'll probably take him just about a game to get back to it. I'm sure he'll be back in full flight either tomorrow or the game after, right? So, I don't know, but we'll see. But anyways, boys, it's still 2-0 here for the Edmonton Oilers in this game here. A very good one for sure, and hopefully the Jets can make this a bit more exciting here as we near the halfway point in this game. Just 30 minutes in here, and here come the Oilers shorthanded. Try, Seidel. Backhander just misses. Poppy Matthew says, Diener, baseball or football? I have to go football here, but because I don't really watch baseball that much, so football for sure. Cowpunky says, gotta go, dude. I'll be back in an hour or something. Yeah, of course, Cowpunky. Glad to have you here, and thanks for all the support. Appreciate it. Appreciate it for sure. LM says, fire Maurice, he's useless. Damn, LM, you should be the GM of the Jets. Just tell them what to do, man. If you don't like what you see, just, man, tell them. Let them know. Anyways, here we go here. Tail end of this power play. Can the Jets form any sort of offense? I don't know, man. We'll see. We will find out. It gets dumped down there, and the Jets are going to have to reset, boys. Yo, 1 the chat, I think the Jets are going to win this game. 2, I think the Oilers are going to take the dub here. I'm trying to know, boys. Let's hear it from y'all. And it was a shot there from the point, and it gets blocked. Another shot, and it goes wide there on Mike Smith. Smith has looked pretty good in this game. I have to give him that, to be fair. But, yeah, stoppage in play there. And we go hold for a whistle. 2-0 in this game here, boys. Second period. We are nearing the halfway point in it right now. So we'll see if the Jets can push some momentum here. Try and get back in this game. This is Dubois. A shot there. Sharp angle. And it gets blocked by Mike Smith. Poppy says, honestly, I have no clue. Yeah, you know, to be fair, it is pretty up in the air here. It's a close game for sure. And I think that the Jets still have what it takes, man. They still have time to bring it back here. They've shown their offensive capabilities all year. They have such a good top 6, top 9. You know, a lot of you guys would know that, right? So we'll see what they can do with it. I'm not too concerned because I'm still going to stick with my Jets in 6, but the Oilers, man, they have what it takes. Drysdale and McDavid can win games, right? Manitoba says, to be fair, the Jets got a lot better since Maurice took over. Yeah, that's true. They did. And I don't think this is exactly Maurice's fault, right? So you can't really pin it on him, but we'll see. Yo, Yaniv is in the chat, and he says, who do you want to win? Yaniv, thank you so much for being here, buddy. You know what? I don't really have the best answer for you here. I don't really want anyone to win. I just want a close game. So right now, I want the Jets to come back to tie this game up to make it more interesting. But at the end of the day, I just want a good series. I predicted, Yaniv, Jets in 6. So obviously, I want my bracket to be right. So I guess I could say I'm cheering for the Jets. But honestly, I don't really care. I'm a Canucks fan, Yaniv. Let me know who you're a fan of in the NHL. I would love to know if it's one of these two teams or someone else in the NHL. Would love to know either way. And yo, if you like what you see, consider subscribing. We're on this road to 4K subs, and we're getting closer to our next milestone, boys. A couple more people need to sub up, and we'll get to 3.23K. Who's going to clutch up, boys? Let's go. Let's keep this momentum flowing. But yeah, Mike Smith has been playing pretty good in this one here. Obviously stopped everything that's come his way so far, and he's looking to continue that trend as we head into the second half of this game here. Will the Oilers hold on, boys, or will the Jets make it an exciting one here? We'll see. We will see for sure. Anyway, a shot there from the point gets blocked, and here come the Oilers on the return. Yo, boys, talk to me about what you think about the whole Lightning cap situation. I'm trying to know what you guys think about it, because it's pretty controversial for sure. You know, you have teams that are struggling to stay in the playoffs, like the Panthers, and the Lightning, on the other hand, who have won last year, and now they're 17 mil over the cap, with, you know, two great additions there in Kucherov and Stamkos for the off season, right? So I don't know if that's fair, but we'll see. Pappy says, so far, everyone in my bracket that is making the second round is winning their first series other than the Oilers. Oh, you predict the Oilers? You know what? I think that everyone in mine is winning as well, except for the Hurricanes, who are tied now, and then you have the Panthers, who are losing. That's my only thing that I've mishap there. I predicted the Vegas Golden Knights in 6. I think that one will be correct. I picked Avs in 6 too, but that one's not right. It's actually Avs in 4. So I was expecting a bit more of a fight there from the Blues, but it is what it is, right? You can't be right. It's on everything. It's nearly impossible. It's so unpredictable. But I'm trying to have as good of a bracket as possible. So hopefully the Jets can win in 6. That's my prediction. And not that I care personally about the Jets or I hate the Oilers. I don't. But I just solely want my prediction to be right. So we'll see, boys. Yeah, other than the ties. Yeah, no. But, yeah, same thing there. It all applies. Like, I just want a good series for most of these things. Because, honestly, I don't really care because the Canucks aren't in it. I just want good series, boys. The more overtimes, the merrier, right? So, we'll see. Poppy says, I had Avs in 5. Well, I mean, you're beating me there. I had Avs in 6, right? So, it was not the best prediction there for me. But hey, boys, if you're new to the chat right now, we still got 12 here. Whoa, what is going on with my... We still got 12 in the chat here. One sec, boys. Let me just fix the lighting real quick. I don't know what's going on there. Perfect. Okay, we're fine now. Manitoba says, it's easy to say Tampa Bay is in the wrong, but we'd all defend our team if we did it. They took advantage of a loophole in the rules, and you can't blame them. Pappy says, BRB dinner. Of course, Pappy. We'll see you soon. But, yeah, Manitoba, responding to your statement there, yeah, that's fair. I mean, you could get mad at the Lightning, but the Canucks did something with Luongo's contract that, you know, got them in trouble back when he played, and they're still getting penalized for it. They have to pay the NHL $3 million for something that they did, like they found a loophole in the system, and then the NHL penalized them for it after, even though the rule wasn't in place. So we'll see if they do something similar here by penalizing the Lightning, because this isn't fair, bro. 17 mil over the cap. Like, that's brutal. Sorry for that voice there, bro. Anyways, a shot there from the Jets, and they just miss. Jeez. That was a close chance there. The Jets are pushing, man. Like, they're coming close. And we'll see if they can tie this game up here, or at least get one goal. Because they're starting to heat up most of the possessions here in the Jets zone. And, yeah, we'll see. If you're 12-year-old still here, if you're new, subscribe, hit the like button. We're on the road to 4K subs. I'd love to have you join up. And, yeah, the boys are going fast. Let's keep it going. Icing call there. Stops play with just 7 minutes left in the second period. Will the Oilers hold on, boys? That is the question I am asking y'all. Anyways. Ooh, a shot there. Was that off the crossbar? Jeez. Or was it just off the glove of Smith? I don't know. But starting to get a bit more physical here. We'll see what this means for the next couple minutes as we get into the tail end here of the second period before I can answer a bit more question-oriented stuff because I won't have to commentate, right? But we'll see. Manitoba says, it is wrong. They did that. I just wanted to think that if my team did it, I'd defend them and say they were just being smart. Yeah, you know, I think that we all would, and you raise a good point there, right? I mean, it's one of those things where most people find it unfair. I think that the whole thing is that, like, more people are finding it unfair because the Lightning are so good. So people are like, man, give us a rest. Like, come on. Like, you guys are already so good, and you're adding even more good players, right? Like, if this is like a team like maybe like mid of the pack, or like a team that wasn't in the playoffs, right? Like, that was going over the cap, no one would care. But since it's the Lightning, they're so good already. Do they need those extra players? And would it really hurt them not to have them in the lineup, right? So I think that's the whole argument there. But either way, I think it is unfair. But at the end of the day, if we were fans of the Lightning, which, I mean, some of you in the chat probably are, then I'm sure we defend our team. Anyway, a shot there and a good save there from Hellebuck. He holds, and a stoppage in play there from Cassian. 50 in the chat right now. Let's keep this momentum going, boys. Let's go. Yo, Alexis is in the chat. Just from Chile with the Oilers. Go Oilers, go. Tonight is the night. Yo, Alexis, man, good to have you here, buddy, and glad to have you join the stream. If you're new, subscribe, man, and join me, because I'll be streaming the rest of the Oilers Jets series. It's gonna be a good one. Looking like a good photo finish here as the Oilers try to move back in the series. So good. Best of luck to your boys as we move into the end of the second and start of the third period. But yeah, glad to have you here. Join us in the stream, Alexis. Manitoba says, yes, I agree, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it's just logical, right? I mean, we obviously all want our teams to win, but it doesn't work that way, right? So teams are obviously going to be trying to find ways to beat the system and be the best that they can be, even if they do stuff that people might think is unfair, right? So we'll see. We'll see how they do in the next round. I'm sure they'll get past the Panthers, but I wish I got that prediction right, honestly. I feel like I should have known. Because the Panthers, they're just not playoff ready. Come playoff time, like, a team can perform really well in the playoffs, but if they don't have that experience, they're not going to do well in the playoffs. And the Lightning are a good team in the playoffs, for sure. Like, they're just stacked. They're stacked. But yeah, 13 in the chat, boys. Let's go. Just a couple more subscribers, and we hit the next milestone. Who is going to clutch up in the chat, boys? Let's see it. And, yo, a huge hit there in the corner as the Jets come up with the puck here. Yo, will the Jets score before the period ends? I don't know, boys. We'll see. It's going to be interesting. Here we go. The Oilers. Will McDavid score? Will Draisaitl get the hat trick? These are all questions that no one knows. But that's the beauty of hockey, man. It's such a good sport. So unpredictable, man. Manitoba says, didn't even realize Edmonton's almost 20 shots ahead of Winnipeg. Oh, speaking of which, I got to update my shot clock in a second. Oh, a shot there! And Hellebuck gets bulldozed over there as they stop play. Yo, that was crazy. Hellebuck just got, like, bulldozed into his net. I think that was McDavid who had an initial shot there. Who was in front there that just took him out? Was that his own player? Oh, no, it was... I can't see who that is, but someone in the chat saw that. Let me know. But yeah, no, I got to update this shot clock as we go to an ad break here, boys. Sorry about that. And thanks for, Manitoba, thanks for reminding me, obviously, buddy. I appreciate that. And, yeah, so it's 27-10 right now. It's fair to say I haven't updated it for quite a while. So 27 and 10. Looks good. Let's keep her going, boys. Let's get it. 27-10. Second period action here between the Jets and the Oilers, boys. If you're just joining up, subscribe, hit the like button, all that stuff. The Bruins are up 2-0 in their game right now over the Caps, and they can take the series with a win here. Jeez. I mean, I predicted the Bruins win, but I didn't know it would be in 5. I said 6, so we'll see. Alexi said, we'll subscribe. Sure thing. Hey, Alexis, thank you so much. Is it Alexi or Alexis? I don't know. But if you don't mind me calling you either one, and let me know in the chat. But thank you so much. Appreciate your support. And yeah, I know we're going to be streaming so much, boys. If you're new to the chat, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be streaming all the playoffs games here. Like, I want to go almost daily, try to keep this grind up. It's going to be fun. And I cannot wait, boys, because, we have some good matchups coming up, especially when we get into the second, third round. It's going to be pretty hype. There's going to be a ton more, like, closer games, I'm sure you'd say, because a couple of them just aren't even fair. Like, look at this Avs-Blues series, right? it wasn't even fair because the Avs just completely dominated. This series is looking like it's going to heat up, though, this Oilers-Jets series. So obviously for games 4, 5, 6, if we have 6 or 7, stand by, boys. Watch the series with me, and we can have a good time watching some hockey. Subscribe and hit that bell because you don't want to miss out on future streams, boys. So it's 17 in the chat right now. This has been an absolutely surreal stream so far, boys. Really appreciate all of the support that has come my way here. But we move into the tail end of this second period as the Oilers are still up 2-0. Draisaitl with both the goals here. McDavid with 2 assists. Will the Oilers be able to get a bit better at secondary scoring, man? Because it seems to be that only these players can score. It's only Draisaitl, McDavid, and then sometimes Puljujärvi. Even Nugent Hopkins doesn't really score on the Oilers. The Oilers need to solve this problem, man, because they're gonna be in trouble. So hopefully they can figure that one out if they do move on to the series, because they're gonna need it in later stages of the playoffs when McDavid can't produce. 2-on-1 here and a shot, and it just misses there from the Jets. Good opportunity there to make this a 2-1 game, but they can't do it. Here we go, here, boys. Let's go. 2-0 still. Oilers over the Jets. The Oilers looking to get closer at tying the series up because man, if they lose this game, it'd just be embarrassing at this point. Manitoba says, I know I feel like everyone's sleeping on the Jets vs Oilers, but it's getting tougher every game. It is, man. I'm sure a lot of people are going to start, looking at the series and they're going to be like, wow, this is actually a pretty good one, especially with all the other series is starting to slow down here. Like Tampa, Florida had all the hype early, but that one looks like it's going to be over tomorrow. So we'll see. Poppy says, hey, Diener, sorry, man, I got to go, but I will come back tomorrow. Sorry for the real quick one. Hey, Poppy, it's okay, buddy. I appreciate you being in the stream regardless, supporting the boys, and we'll be glad to have you in the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow. So, boys, yeah, you heard that right. Tomorrow we probably will be streaming Oilers, or sorry, not Oilers, or yeah, maybe even the Oilers because they are playing tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming Leafs Canadiens or Oilers Jets. We'll see. One of the two there. Alexi says, it's the only way I could be with Oilers live. Thank you. Here with my wife, Gabriella. We'll say hi to Gabriella for me, and glad to provide you with the closest thing at the Oilers game live here. So, yeah, appreciate you being here regardless, Alexi. Anyway, the Jets at the point here. Alexi, are you from Chile yet? Is that true? That's pretty awesome, man. What part? Anyway, boys. The Jets here are on the power play, looking to get a bit of a closer game here going, 2-1. Well, it's 2-0 right now, but here's Pionk behind the net. Pionk swings it around. Connor to the side. Back up top for Pionk. Pionk waits for Connor. A shot and a great save from Smith. He just misses that one there. And, the rebound there was just missed by a Jets player there. That was a close call, man. The Jets are pushing here, looking to tie this game up. Or at least get that first one before the period ends, man. They still have some time, but a shot there, and they just miss. Smith is scrambling. He doesn't know where the puck is. Yo, this is crazy, yo. Absolutely absurd. Here we go, the Jets. Looking to build off of this momentum here. Here we go, near side. It's Kyle Connor. Connor to the side. A shot, and he scores! It's Nikolai Ehlers in his first game back, and he has made it a 2-1 game here between the Jets and the Oilers. What a goal there from Nikolai Ehlers. And let me update the shots here, or the score. Right score. Manitoba is going to be happy with that, as the Jets come within 1 now. Alexi says, yes, I'm Chilean. If you stream Leafs tomorrow, I'll watch Winnipeg on TV and listen to that as well. Yeah, I think that, Manitoba, I think that the games are going on, not simultaneously, but I think it's going to be, the Leafs game is at 4 o'clock, and then the Oilers-Jets is at 6:45. So I don't think it's going to really affect that. but I will be live for one of the games. I don't know if I could be live for both because my voice would probably just go, and I don't know if I'm built for that yet. Anyways, the Jets score. They go within one here, and we'll see. Alexi said, I lived in Edmonton back in the 90s. Oh, awesome. That's pretty cool. So I'm sure you're a huge fan there, lifelong fan. Respect. Respect to the Oilers. Manitoba said, what a shot. Yeah, no, Oilers, man. I was talking down on him. Manitoba, you know this. I was talking a bit bad about Oilers because I said, he wasn't really doing much. And you were like, oh, yeah, maybe he needs a bit of time to get back into it. He's back into it, man. Oilers makes a mark here for his name and proves that that regular season wasn't just a fluke and that this guy is a point producer now in the NHL. What a season he's had, and what a goal that was to put his team within one. Game 3, let's go. That's what we're missing is Oilers' shot on offense. Yeah, man. I mean, you guys didn't really get that many goals. I mean, neither did the Oilers, but, this has been a very low-scoring series is what I'm trying to say, And now that the Jets have two of their bigger offensive producers in Dubois and Oilers back, they'll look to up their scoring a little bit, which means Edmonton's going to have to up their game as well. So we'll see. But here we go, a shot there to the side, and the Oilers score. They make it 3-1. It's Zach Kassian off of a 2-on-1 rush there. And that is a tough break for sure for the Jets, who just got within one. But now they have to score another 2 goals to tie this game up. 3-1 now. That's tough. Manitoba, not happy about that. It's tough, bro. It is tough for sure. But wow, that is not a good break to give up there. A good pass there across, and then Zach Kassian was waiting there, and he scores the goal to put his team up 2 goals again to rejuvenate that 2-goal lead. And yeah, Hellebuyck should have had that one, man. He slid way too far to his right, and it ultimately ended up costing him because he just went against the grain there. Oh, and Paul Maurice is looking at it. Manitoba, don't get pissed yet. They might challenge this. They might challenge this for offside, I assume. Let's see if they do. Oh, they're not. Never mind. Because they were just looking at the monitor there, so I thought they were going to do some sort of challenge, but they're not. They're going to play on, and that's going to be that. So yeah, boys, 3-1 now. Second period action between the Jets and the Oilers, and we're going to see if the Jets can come back now. That was a huge blow to them. It looked close to being offside, I might have challenged that if I was the Jets coach there, if I was Paul Maurice. But regardless, it is 3-1. The goal does stand because they didn't choose to challenge it, and we're going to get into this next period or this next sequence before the period ends. 1 minute left here, boys. So make sure you get hyped in the chat. Let's keep it going. If you're new, let me know who you think is going to still win this game, boys. And let me know who you're cheering for in this game if you're new. If this is just your first time joining the stream, let me know who you're a fan of, man. I'd like to know. Let me hear it. Yeah, Shifley has had a bit of a poor game today. You know what? My computer's starting to die a little bit, so let me, I have my charger here. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. Manitoba says, as a goalie, I feel so much pain watching that goal. I slide too far all the time. Yeah, it's tough. I'm not a goalie, obviously, so I can't sympathize with you. I was a forward, so, I look for stuff like that, when players slid too far. Or when a goalie has slid too far there. But, yeah, Hellebuyck should have had that. It is 3-1 regardless, though. Ooh, bit of a mix-up there. And a shot from the point, and it just misses. Smith the save. He covers up and gloves it. Alexi said, like I said before, tonight is the night. Go Oilers, go. Alexi, you were going to be happy with that one. Darian says, let's go Oilers. Darian, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name or not. I'm not the greatest with that, but happy to have you here regardless. And yeah, no, big goal there for your Oilers, and we'll see if they can win this one and make this a 2-1 series. NHNR's back. He says 3-1 Oilers by Stanley Cup winner is still alive. Yeah, I mean, that was a bit of a stretch, but I mean, you went with the dark horse there, so got to respect it. That you didn't go for some generic team like me, like I said, the Avs, which is pretty lame, but it could happen, man, so we'll see. 16 in the chat right now, and appreciate it, boys. Let's keep the stream going. Run it up. If you're new, subscribe, all that stuff. What position do you play in hockey? I play left wing because I'm a left shot, so I just play left wing. Sometimes I play center as well, but yeah, no, I usually stick to left wing because I'm pretty quick. Yo, Master Buildings is in the chat. He says, "Let's go Jets." Master Buildings, welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad to have you here. And obviously, since you're a Jets fan, let's see if they can come back here. They have a full period to do so. You never know. And if you like what you see here, consider subscribing. We're on this road to 4K subs. So I'd love to have you join the boys here. And let me know who's your favorite player on the Jets, for that matter. I'm sure the boys would all love to know. Wait, and a shot there, and they just run out of time there. McDavid had a good chance to put his team up 4-1, but he didn't have enough time to put that one away. One sec, boys. I'm just going to get my charger going here. Let me just fix that up real quick. Master says, "Go Jets, go, go Jets, go." Let's see, Master. Caleb is saying, "Who's winning right now?" Hey, Caleb, the score's right up here, buddy. It's Oilers 3, Jets 1. And, yeah, we just had it was 2-1 for the Oilers, and the Jets lost that goal that they worked hard to get as the Oilers rejuvenated their 2-goal lead there. But, Caleb, let me know who you're a fan of and, yeah, who you support in this stream. I really appreciate that. And if you like what you see here, subscribe, consider it, and yeah. NHNR says, "I love picking dark horse teams for the playoffs." The Oilers, Darian says. NHNR says, "Do you shoot left or right?" I shoot left. You know what's kind of crazy? I'm actually left in everything. Like I right left, I kick left, or I swing left for golf, and also for baseball. I shoot left for hockey. Everything's left for me, which is kind of bizarre. But yeah. Yo, Dean Keller says, "Just sub." Dean Keller, good to see you in the chat, buddy. And glad to have you here. Gene Keller, let me know who your favorite team in the NHL is. We share the same name, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, let me know who your favorite team in the NHL is. I would love to know, but really appreciate it. Caleb says, "Is Jets your favorite team?" No, the Canucks are my favorite team, which is, yeah, obviously we're going through a bit of a rough time right now as a Canucks fan. But, you know, I'm not really a Jets fan or an Oilers fan. Just want a good game. Obviously, these were two of my less favorite teams because we had to go against them obviously in the regular season, the North Division, which is pretty fun. But yeah, so I'm a Canucks fan, but yeah, it is what it is. Master says, "I'm subscribed to this channel. It's the best." Hey, Master, thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it. We're on this grind to 4K subs, so you already know what's up. And glad to have you join the ride here. Just a few more subs, boys, and we hit that new 3.23K sub milestone. 20 concurrent viewers. That's pretty awesome, boys. And we've hit this for the first time. Pretty awesome. Let's keep it going, boys. If you're new, let me know who you're cheering for in this game, who you're cheering for in the NHL, in the playoffs, who your favorite team is if they're not in the playoffs. And, yeah, let me know in the chat. 1 or 2 if it's the Oilers, boys. Let's keep it going. Caleb says, "I support the Oilers in Montreal." Hey, I mean, you're pretty happy then because the Oilers are looking pretty good right now. And then Montreal, I mean, they're looking like they could pull off the upset against the Leafs. So we'll see what happens there. It'll be an interesting one for sure. But regardless, it's going to be a close series for both of them, man. We'll see. NHNR says, "My left, but actually shot right. I like to make my game after a mixture of Suzuki, Caulfield, and Weber. And when I'm goalie, definitely my boy, Carey Price." Hey, so you just Habs all the way, NHNR. I know you. I know, man. You know, I like to model my game a little bit around my boy, Brock. Brock started with that nice shot, but yeah, he's pretty slick with it. Caleb says, "Also just subbed." Hey, Caleb, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you joining the road to 4K subs. And yo, if anyone else would like to join the road, would really appreciate it, man. Would really appreciate it. Sedafine says, "Who do you want to win?" Well, honestly, Sedafine, I don't really have the greatest answer for you here. I just want a good game at the end of the day, right? I just want a good game between these two teams. It doesn't really matter who wins. I kind of want the Jets to come back so we can get a bit of overtime action so we can continue this kind of talks with you guys. I'm a Canucks fan if you didn't know, but yeah, just want a good game, good series. Want to go back and forth, so right now I'm cheering for the Jets, but I'm not a fan of either team. Master says, "Hi." Hey, Master, what's up? Dean says, "Flames, did you know that Johnny Gaudreau wants to resign with the Flames and they're working on it?" That's good news. I heard that, you know, maybe it might not happen. Maybe he might get traded or something, or he might go to a different team. But that's good that they're working on that contract. They need him for the future, man, for these next couple of years. But yeah, glad that you're here, Dean Keller. And good luck to your Flames next year, man. We both had rough years. I'm a Canucks fan. You're a Flames fan. We both had rough years in the North Division. It's tough, but that's the way it goes sometimes, right? Says, yay, Caleb. Go Habs, go, baby. Yo, Angie's in the chat. She says hi. Thank you so much for being here, Angie. I appreciate it. And let me know who your favorite team in the NHL is. I'd love to know. Caleb says, go Habs, go, boys. Hey, Caleb knows what's up, man. 56 saves by Saros. Crazy today, NHNR says. That's absolutely insane. You know that Saros has made 172 saves in 4 games played. That is ridiculous. Like, that is absolutely insane. I don't know if you guys know, like, how sick that is. Like, I know we're not all goalies. We don't all play the game. But that is ridiculous. He is carrying this team on his back. Wait, let me just find this charger here. Oh, perfect. So let me just fix this, boys. I just need to plug this in with my computer. Perfect. So we're good, up and running, and we won't have any battery outages today. Let's see. Hasbin says, hello, I'm new to this channel. Hey, welcome to the stream, Hasbin. Appreciate it, you being here. If you like what you see, obviously subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the chat who your favorite NHL team is. That's what I'm trying to know, man. Let us know a little bit more about you. Jeff says, hello, Jeff. How are you doing? Let me know. Also, to everyone that's new here, boys, this is a pretty awesome streamer now we got going here. To everyone that's new, let me know who you're cheering for in this game and in the NHL. I would love to know. It obviously means a lot that y'all are here. And yeah, for sure, boys. Keep this grind up. And road to 4K subs, you already know what's up. So, yeah, good to see you guys here. What's your favorite player, Caleb? Hasbin says, let's go Oilers. Okay, so Hasbin, you're an Oilers fan, so obviously you guys are winning right now. You guys have a 2-goal lead going into the third period, so we'll see what happens going forward. And, yo, just so you guys know, I'm streaming all the Oilers-Jets games in this series, so make sure you subscribe because you do not want to miss out. And hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on when I actually upload the streams. So, Jeff says, hello, Hasbin, I'm new too. Says hi, and he says, Setafine says, Oilers. Setafine, glad to have you here. Let me know who's your favorite player on the Oilers. Is it McDavid or another player there? And what do you think about this game so far? It's been pretty good for your team, so we'll see. Jeff says, I like the Oilers and Pens. Well, I mean, you're pretty happy then because you have 2 teams who are in the playoffs. Obviously, the Pens are looking to close out their series in 6 against the Islanders. It's 2-2 right now, so we'll see what happens there. And then this game is looking pretty good for the Oilers to come back in it. A big one for sure. Manitoba says, if I made 56 saves, I'd probably still lose 10-0. My team was always so bad. Manitoba, that's tough, man. But, hey, at least you made 56 saves so you could get scouted, you know? Doesn't really matter. You could leave that team to join a new one if you made 56 saves, right? Caleb says, probably Gallagher or Kotkaniemi. Hey, that's pretty fair. That's a pretty good pick for some favorite players there. My favorite player, I'm a Habs fan, but my favorite player on the Habs is probably Toffoli, ex-Canuck, my boy. Still love him. And Jeff says, do you do play-by-play? I do play-by-play. So, yeah, you're here for the right place if that's what you're looking for. And if you like what you see, consider subscribing, Jeff, because, you know, we'd love to have you here, join the fandom, ask questions, all that stuff. Would mean a lot if you stuck around. But, yeah, I know. Okay, it looks like the game is going to be underway in about 4 or 5 minutes, so stand by, hang tight. Setafine says McDavid. Hey, that's fair enough, Setafine. McDavid is an absolute beast, and obviously glad to have you here again. Thank you so much for joining up the stream. Please, boys, consider subscribing, boys and girls, all y'all here. Would really appreciate it. Hasbin says McDrysaddle is my favorite player. Fair enough, man. That's the dynamic duo, the boys here. And, yeah, they really make up this Oilers team. DHNR says, DRSG definitely shows the game. JK, no, I can't show the game because I would get banned, as you guys probably all know at this point, right? But, yeah, no, that's a little bit disappointing, I'm sure. I would love to, but I literally can't. But, yeah. Jeff says the Islanders have a lot of heart. Pens are in for a fight. Yeah, you know what, Jeff? We're going to see what's going to happen there. That's been a very good series for sure. I've really enjoyed watching that one. and seeing what's been going on there. It's been getting pretty physical, and you love to see it in playoff hockey. Crosby and Gensel heating up. I love that dynamic duo already. And I'm not even the biggest Pens fan or anything, but I just love watching them play, man, because they're so fast. Anyways, Caleb says Nurse or McDavid or Draisaitl is the best for the Oilers. It's got to be McDavid, man, because without him, this Oilers team just crumbles. Because this guy, he's just so good, man. He's so good at playmaking. He's always somehow contributing on an Oilers goal in some way, whether he's scoring, making a nice pass, or whatever it is, right? He's always there. He's always doing stuff for his team. By far the MVP of the season in the NHL, man. Just a beast. Hart Trophy winner. Jeff says, great, I just subscribed. Awesome, Jeff. Appreciate you being here and supporting the channel, helping the boys out here. Alex says, bye, I'll be back. See ya, Alex. Mod check, buddy. Seraphine says, you can call me Ben because it's my name. My other favorite team is the Pens. All right, Ben, sounds good. Sounds good. I will definitely call you Ben from now on. I'll try to remember that. If I forget and I call you Seraphine for some reason, then remind me. But I'll try my best to remember that for sure. But yeah, glad you being here. Yo, Zia's in the chat. He says, go Oilers, go. Zia, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and the notification bell. I would really appreciate you joining the fandom because you already know that we're going to be streaming all these games, doing that play-by-play, getting that work in. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I cannot wait. So I'd really appreciate you joining the fandom here as we get on this road to 4K subs. We've been going really fast, boys. It's been awesome. We've reached like 200 subs. Like we've grown like 200 subs in like the past like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or something like that. So let's keep it going, boys. I'm trying to get 4K subs by the end of the playoffs. Let's go. Man, glad to think if we were able to show them the game, so many creative things to do. Yeah, I know. NHL, it would be so much better, but I mean, YouTube and the NHL copyright and all that stuff, it sucks. So nothing we can do about that. Caleb says Toronto might win the next game or two, but Montreal is going to pull away with it. The dub, I feel 25% cups would be cool. It would be cool for sure. It'd be a pretty cool milestone to hit. And, I mean, it might not be the year for the Canadiens yet, but we'll see if they can do it. Obviously, I'm not going to doubt them or anything, but we'll see. Right? NHNR says, Jeff saying hype. Yeah, you already know. Mod check. So, yeah, hype the boys up. Appreciate it. Crash Gamer's in the chat. Crash Gamer says, hi. Crash Gamer, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you being here. Let me know in the chat, who is your favorite team in the NHL? And who are you cheering for in this game? I'm trying to ask everyone who's new to that question so we can kind of know who's cheering for which team. And, yeah, I'd really appreciate if you could let me know that. Let the boys know that. I'm sure we're all trying to know. Hasbin says, I bet that the end of the year you'll get 5K subs. Hasbin, that would be an absolute dream, buddy. I mean, obviously, like, you know, just trying to grow as fast as possible, do these streams for y'all, and yeah, just make sure you can support it, boys. Get the word out, boys. If you know people who are interested in hockey and would like to watch the stream, let them know so they can come by, support the boys here. We're having a good time here watching Oilers Jets. Game 3, it's 3-1 right now for the Oilers as we head to the third period very shortly. And yeah, run this up, boys. Let's keep it going. So yeah, says Crash Gamer says I'm a Leafs fan, but I want the Oilers to win. Crash Gamer, that's pretty fair, man. I mean, your Leafs got a good win yesterday, so congratulations for that. Glad to have you in the stream, man. If you like what you see here, consider subscribing, hitting that bell, and joining us on this road to 4K subs. I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, thank you so much for being here for sure. Let me know who your favorite player on the Leafs is. Ben says, did you go to an NHL game before? Yeah, I always go to NHL games, but not this year because Vancouver did not allow fans at all to attend games, which kind of sucked. We were one of the only teams not to be allowed, so it kind of sucked. But I love going to NHL games for sure. I've been to 2 stadiums so far. I've been to the Ducks Stadium and the Canucks Stadium, and I've watched quite a few games in both arenas. I live here in Vancouver, but I've gone to Anaheim quite a bit to watch games there as well. Kind of have a soft spot for that team. Ben says, or sorry, I just read that. NHNR says, my favorite player is Skinner, JK. Yo, Jeff Skinner's an absolute stud, man. He's going to get the Rocket Richard next year. Hasbin says, bruh. Yeah, I know, bro. Skinner's not the greatest, yo. Manitoba says, what do you think of that scary Tavares injury? Manitoba, good question, buddy. I mean, I answered this like a little bit in like a stream or two ago, but I kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit more. I was thinking of doing another video, like an actual video on it, but like I don't know, it's a bit past now, so we'll just address it here. I think it's really tragic. Like, it's so tragic, it sucks. And obviously, prayers to Tavares and his family. I can't imagine what they're going through right now. But you know, you can't really get mad at Perry too much. I mean, obviously, he is a repeat offender of stuff like this, like cheap stuff like that. But at the end of the day, man, like, there was no time for him to react there. So like, it sucks for Leafs fans, for the Leafs, for Tavares, for all those guys, man, because you don't want to lose your captain. It's really unfortunate for sure. But you have to consider the fact that, you know, Perry didn't really intend to do that. It was just like, it happened, right? It happens in hockey. The game is so fast now that people can't really react all that well. And he was right next to him as he was falling down and just clipped him in the face. And it was really bad, man. It looked bad. So that's kind of my thoughts on it. Obviously, really tragic, but it's hopefully never happens again. No one deserves to go through that sort of pain. So, yeah. That's what I got to say there. Anyways, NHR says, I thought Crash Games would said I'm a Leafs fan, but I want the Habs to win, lol. Hasbin says, I missed the half of the game, but we are still in the lead. Thank you, Oilers. Hasbin, we'll see, man, if they can hold on here. Obviously, I just hope for a good game here. You know, just want a good finish. If the Jets can score one more to make it more exciting, that'd be awesome, but we'll see. Because at the end of the day, I don't really care who wins, but we'll see. NHR says, Skinner better than McDavid, Crosby together. Of course, man. I mean, some people call him, you know, just like a blend of like all the best players combined, because that's what Skinner is. No wonder he signed a $9 million contract for 7 years with the Sabres, right? He's leading them to that first overall pick. Alexi says, just subscribe. Can you show maybe the celebration when the teams score? I can't show it all because, like, if I show like the actual screen of like what the NHL is broadcasting, then I'll get taken down, right? So it sucks like that, you know. I wish I could, boys, but I hope you understand and could just kind of understand where I'm coming from there. Like, I would love to show the game, and I would if I could, but like I can't. Like, I literally can't. It's against the rules. That's why you never have NHL streams broadcasted on YouTube. Jeff says he might be back in 2 weeks. Wait, who, Jeff? I don't know if I missed that or not, but yo, Jeff, let me know who will be back in 2 weeks. Manitoba says, I agree, Perry had... Oh, Jeff, are you talking about Tavares? Okay, that's who you're talking about. There we are. Manitoba says, I agree, Perry has had a bad record, but that was an accident. Pretty scary, though. Yeah, at the end of the day, man, you can't really get too mad at Perry there because he is a repeat offender, right? But, I mean, if you look at it, like, there was no intent there. Like, he didn't, like, drive his knee into his face or something like that, right? And, like, if you're a Leafs fan, like, hear me, I'm not trying to say that Perry is, like, yeah, Perry, you know, yeah, and all this stuff. I'm not even a Habs fan, right? But what I'm trying to say is that, like, it was an incident that, like, was unavoidable. Like, couldn't avoid it, right? It was an accident, right? To be quite frank. Jeff says, it's hockey and Perry's a tough player. Yeah, to be fair, yeah. Yeah, Jeff, JT, yeah. No, yeah, my bad, Jeff. That just kind of went over my head. I kind of missed it. Anyways, the Jets and Oilers are back to their benches here as we start to resume this third period. It's about to start in about probably a minute or two. So ask away some more questions, boys. I'd love to hear what y'all have to say. Hasbin says, right now I am ordering a $200 merch from Shark Robot. Rest in peace, my wallet. Yo, what are you ordering, Hasbin? What is that from? Let me know. Shark Robot, eh? Anyway, Draisaitl lining up here for the draw as we begin this third period. Oh, crap. Let me update the period number, boys. You saw nothing. This is a professional stream, boys. So nothing here to question. Perfect. As professional as it gets. Awesome. Anyways, NHL says, if the Oilers don't re-sign Nugent Hopkins, which team do you think is the place for him to go? I think Habs are wild. I mean, I would have said Bruins, but the Bruins got Hall, and it looks like they're going to re-sign him. So if this was before the Hall trade, I would have said Bruins. But now that that option's kind of dead, I'd say the Blues, because they're going to lose Hoffman, so they're going to need to sign another big top 6 guy. I'd say the Blues would pick up Nugent Hopkins. That's my prediction. Anyways, Jeff Saint says, cool. But yeah, Jeff Saint, thank you so much for being here, buddy. I appreciate your support. And hopefully your team can get the dub here, man. NHL says, I really doubt JT will be back in 2 weeks. Concussions, you just don't know, maybe a week or weeks or months or years. We don't know. JT just shows how unpredictable it is. Yeah, you know what? With concussions, it really is a matter of like there's no like confirmed like, okay, he's going to be out for X amount of time, 3 weeks, right? So we don't know, and that's a good point that you bring up there, NHNR, because I hope for the best, hope for a speedy recovery, but I'm sure Habs fans would like him to take a bit more time because they don't want him to come back, right? But hopefully he can be back as soon as possible because it's health first, man. It's bigger than hockey, right? So we'll see. Hasbin says, Hasbin Hotel Hugo Boss merch. Oh, they're having a limited sale edition. It ends on the 26th. Oh, awesome. That's pretty cool, Hasbin. Caleb says, hey, I'm back. Caleb, good to see you, buddy. We just started this third period between the Jets and the Oilers. Yeah, we're about a minute in here. So hopefully we can see some good third period action here, boys. Hopefully it gets a bit more physical, some goals from both ends. And yeah, we just want a good picture-perfect finish here as Cal Connor steps up with the puck here. He plays it back to the point. A shot there and it goes wide. Let's see what you guys said. Jeff, you said, yes, but I've been knocked out and it's not always a long recovery time. Yeah, that's the thing, Jeff. Like it differs from person to person, right? Like it really is a matter of who you're dealing with, right? And you know, it's all relative for different people. Jeff Singh says Mahomes was back the next week for the Chiefs. Yeah, especially because they tried to rush him, right? I don't know if that was the right move because maybe they rushed him just because they were in the playoffs. But yeah. Ooh, a bit of a trip there, but it goes uncalled. And then a shot and a save there from Mike Smith. He covers up for the hold, boys. If you're new to the stream, make sure you subscribe. We need like one more subscriber to hit the new milestone, boys. So who is going to clutch up here? Wait, let's see how many more subs we need. Yeah, boys, just like a couple more subs, and we hit that new milestone. So make sure you clutch up. Join this family if you like what you see. If you don't like me later, unsubscribe, and that's fine. But give me a chance first here, boys. Anyways, NHL says, I bought the Habs 2021 playoff shirt. It's my latest. I like it a lot. Got the t-shirt last playoffs too. Yeah, pretty awesome, man, for sure. Anyways, Cowpunky says, Jets got to get some more shots on goal. Cowpunky, welcome back to the stream, buddy. We've been going strong here. And, yep, keeping up this momentum. So, yeah, let's keep it going, boys. And, ooh, pretty exciting stuff. I might announce a mod at the end of the video, a new mod to the channel. Well, so stick around to see if that'll be you. No, we'll see. I don't know if I'll do that. We'll see. Anyways, Cowpunky says, I just got some Subway. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. Anyway, we're in this third period here. 3 minutes in. The Jets are down 3-1. 21 viewers right now, boys. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comments who you're cheering for in this game. I would love to know. We need only a few more subs until that next milestone, boys. That cheeky 3.23K milestone. Let's get it. Let's keep her going. As they show Wheeler here, looking to have a big goal. Hey, Nays says sub and like, let's go Oilers. Hey, Nays, welcome to the chat, buddy. And thank you for the support. Make sure you subscribe, bro. Anyways, a shot there and it goes wide. And here we go. The Jets are starting to press, boys. Let's see if they can get some late, something going here because they need to go fast, man. The mod will be me, lol. It's already you. It's already you. Jeff Saint says, the Jets are a great team with lots of heart, but I'm still rooting for the Oilers. That's fair. That's fair, Jeff Saint. I mean, you can't argue that. Anyways, but we'll see if, honestly, at the end of the day, Jeff Saint, I just want a good game. Perhaps some overtime that would get really hype, and I'm sure we'd get like double the viewers that we have right now. But yeah, boys, if you're new to the stream, hit that like button, subscribe. We need one more subscriber till we hit 3.23K. One more, boys. That's all we need. Who's going to do it? Who's going to clutch up? Let me know if you do. Hasbin says, bruh, I tried to order my merch, but it won't work. I think has a waiting period because I bought the prepaid card. That's fair. That's fair, has been. But I mean, hey, you gotta let them know, man. If they're not bringing your stuff, you gotta let them know, right? Calpunk says, "Go Oilers." I'm pretty sure he meant "Go Oilers," right? Anyway, a whistle there for an icing call. 20 in the chat right now, boys. Let's get hyped. A 1 in the chat. The Oilers are gonna win and hold on to this game. 2 in the chat if you think the Jets can come back in this one and perhaps win this one in regulation or overtime. Let me know what you think is gonna happen, boys. Let's keep it going. This stream has been absolutely hyped. 20 viewers right now. That's absolutely sick. Yo, we're trying to grow, boys. 1 more subscriber is all that we need. Anyway, 21 of you right now. We are 4 minutes into this third period here between the Jets and the Oilers. Hellebuck looks to close the door down here, not letting any more goals. But we'll see. Hasbin said 1, boys. NHNR says, "Are you getting a retro reverse jersey?" I don't know, man. I didn't really like the Canucks one because it was kind of cursed because we kind of lost every game with it. So I'm like, nah, I'm not buying this crap. But I might get a Habs one. A Habs one of Toffoli. That'd be sick. Calpunk says probably 1 as well. Hey, Calpunk, which one, bro? Jets? Anyways, the Jets, they clear the zone here. 22 viewers right now, boys. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button. Please, boys, 1 more subscriber, and we hit that milestone. Let's get it. Yo, we hit it. Let's go. 3.23. Let's keep it going, though, boys. If you're new, let me know in the chat who your favorite team in the NHL is and who you think is going to win this game. Let me know, boys. I'd love to know for sure. And also, let me know who your favorite player in the NHL is as of right now. My personal one is Big Pettersson, my boy, Elias Pettersson. And let's try to get the 20 likes. Let's get it. We're almost there. 18 likes right now. Let's get it, boys. And a shot there, and they scored. The Oilers have scored another one. They make it 4-1 here in this one. Hellebuck could not handle that one for the point. And it's a goal for the Oilers. Shot there scored from Josh Archibald. He makes it 4-1 here in this game. Chat's going to be blowing up for that one. Hasbin says, "Yep." Jeff says, "I'm from Vancouver, but I gave up on the Knuckleheads." You know what, Jeff? I'm still sticking with my boys. I can't quit yet because, I mean, we have a young core, but, I mean, we had a bit of a disappointing year this year. It's been tough. But a big goal there for the Oilers as they make this a 4-1 game here. Huge goal there from Archibald to redirect that one from the point from a Larson shot, and he makes it 4-1. Yo, Clonebricks is in the chat. Clonebricks, how are you doing, buddy? Let me know in the chat who your favorite team in the NHL is. And if you like what you see here, make sure you subscribe. Anyways, all you guys, yeah, getting hyped for the Oilers there. Calpunk says the goal by Oilers was sick. Sure was. Hasbin says 16 Kara. Oh, was it Kara? I don't know if it was Kara or Archibald. My bad, boys. I don't know if that was. NHL says, "You should get a Habs, Sabres, Ducks, or Wild Knights. Those are awesome." Yeah, for sure, man. Those are the best retro reverse jerseys for sure. Hey, boys, this chat's going absolutely insane. 24 viewers in the chat right now. Keep it going, boys. If you're new, subscribe. Hit that like button. We're almost at the next milestone already. 3.24K. Absolutely sick. So, yo, who's going to clutch up, boys, and make sure that we hit that milestone? Let's do it. Anyways, Nay says the series is going to 7. I agree, man. Nays, it could very well go to 7 because if the Jets can, if the Oilers can win this one, then I don't see why they can't. You know, we'll see. Elisa is here and says Toronto Maple Leafs, Wayne Simmons, Edmonton Oilers with the win this game. Elisa, welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Are you an Oilers or a Leafs fan? Let me know. Let me know for sure. Anyway, it's 4-1 right now as we move into the 14th minute of this period. 27 of you in the chat, boys. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're new, subscribe because you know I'm trying to join me on this this road to 4K subs here because you already know we're gonna be streaming every game in the playoffs right here between the series or another one here. So make sure you get hyped up. Let's go. Paul Maurice there, and the Jets are gonna be penalized there. Oilers going to the power play. 28 right now, boys in the chat. Let's get hyped, boys and girls. Let's get it. Darian says, "Let's go." She says, "Go Oilers." Hey, Darian. Congrats to your Oilers on getting the 4-1 lead Much needed if they want to get a win here in the series. Manitoba says, I'm back. Sorry I was gone for a while. Hey, Manitoba, it's all good, man. You've been supporting the stream all night, and we've been keeping it growing, so I appreciate you being here regardless. But the Oilers are on the power play right now, and I apologize for you, Manitoba, because, I mean, this is not the outcome that I'm sure you would have wanted. But, yeah. Jeff says, who did Winnipeg get for Line A? They got Jack Roslovic went also to the Columbus Blue Jackets. They got Pierre-Luc Dubois and a 2022 third-round pick there for Jack Roslovic and Line A. Hasbin says, assist by number 6, Adam Larson. Yep, Cowpunk also said, oh yeah, Cowpunk said that as well. Elisa said, Leafs fan, Edmonton Oilers will win this game. Elisa, well, welcome to the chat, and subscribe if you like what you see here, because we're on the road to 4K subs, and we already know we need all the support in the world if we want to get there, but I appreciate you being here regardless, cheering on the Oilers and the Leafs tomorrow as well. They have a big game. They want to go up in the series, but we'll see. Jeff says, my Leafs fans are more afraid of the Jets than the Oilers. He says, thanks, Cowpunk. Anyways, boys, it's the tail end here of this Jets power play here. 4-1 actually in this game here for the Oilers over the Jets with 12 minutes remaining. We're gonna see, man. But we hit 20 likes, awesome stuff, boys. And let me see how many more subs we need to get 3.24K, because yo, we're almost there, yo. We just hit 3.23 and we are almost at 3.24, which is pretty awesome. Anyways, 29 people in the chat right now. Yo, if you're new, let me know who you're a fan of in the NHL. Who your favorite team is, let me know, bros. Because, you know your boy's trying to know. You already know. Anyways, a shot there and it goes out of play. And if you like what you see, boys, please consider subscribing because you got to give me a chance, yo. If you don't like what you see later, then that's fine. You can unsubscribe. But please, boys, give me a chance. Not too many other hockey YouTubers out there because, you know, it's a pretty rare breed. But, you know, I'm streaming these games. I'm going to continue to do so because it's what we love to do. And I'm sure you guys like to interact in the chat and all that stuff, and I appreciate you all being here. Anyways, Fabian says, Oilers fan here. Go, Oilers, go. Fabian, welcome to the chat, buddy, and I appreciate you checking out the stream. And, yeah, congratulations to your Oilers for pulling out a pretty good performance here, and they will probably look to carry this momentum into the next game, boys. Yo, do you guys want me to stream tomorrow the Habs-Leafs game or the Jets-Oilers game tomorrow? Let me know, actually, in the chat, because I would like to know what more people are interested in. Because I'll definitely listen to what y'all want from me here. Anyways, spin around and move there from the Oilers. Alex is back. He says hi. Alex, good to see you, buddy. Mod check, mod check. NHNR says Bruins are moving on to the second round to play either the Oilers or Pens. Oh, they won the game. Yo, boys, this just in. They just won the game, the Oilers or the Bruins did. Yo, did they actually? What was the score? Anyways, boys, it's 10 minutes left in this game here between the Jets and the Oilers. It is currently 4-1 right now. 26 in the chat. Yo, if you're new, subscribe, boys, because you know, I'm on this grind. Yo, I'm on this grind. But the Bruins, they won, dude. Yeah, the Bruins are moving on. Brutal. That is brutal there. Wow. So the Bruins move on to play either the Islanders or the Penguins, the winner of that series. We'll see, boys. Either or, but the Habs, baby. Cowpunk says Jets and Oilers. Yo, GLI says Jets and Oilers. GLI, let me know. I don't know if that's how you say your name or not, but hey, welcome to the stream and thank you for being here. If you're new, subscribe because you know I'm trying to be on this grind here, boys. Let's keep it going. NHNR says 3-1 Bruins won. Hey, close game for sure, but the best team won, and I predicted that the Bruins would win. I said in 6, but it happened in 5. Bit of a disappointing performance there from the Caps, not gonna lie. And boys, also now Ovi is a free agent. That could be his last game, possibly as a Cap, which is kind of weird to think. Says Chara back with the Caps next season. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he retires, if I'm being honest, right? We'll see. If he retires, then all the best to him, right? But I don't know. Anyway, a shot there from the point, and it gets stopped there from Hellebuck. He holds on and stops play. with about 10 minutes remaining in this game here. The Oilers are looking to grab a win here in this series and put themselves in a position where they'll be closer. True Grit Gaming says, "Go Oilers, baby!" True Grit Gaming, welcome to the stream, buddy. Let me know. So you're probably an Oilers fan, yeah? So congratulations on this win, man. And I just want to let you guys know that I will be streaming tomorrow for this Game 4, so you do not want to miss out on that. So hit the bell, hit the subscribe button, because you don't want to miss out when I actually start streaming. It's going to be a good time, boys, so y'all are going to want to be here. Cowpunky says, Edmonton Oilers. Yeah, sorry, that one went like on review there. Said Ovechkin is a free agent. Damn, yeah, I know, man. Ovechkin could have possibly played his last NHL game if he decides ultimately to stop playing overall. But I'm sure he'll be back next year, whether he's with the Caps or not. He probably will retire with the Caps. So we'll see. That's the whole thing, man. Because if he plays another year, then it's going to be with the Caps. But if he doesn't play, then that's just it for his career, man. I don't think he'll go to another team. That'd be kind of weird. It would be too weird to see Ovi in another team jersey, man. It would be way too weird. But I don't know, man. We'll see. Cowboy says Jets might score 1 or 2 more. I think the Oilers win 4-2 or 5-1, possibly 4-1. We'll see what happens, man. I mean, it's so unpredictable, as I said. You know, all of these games. Who predicted that the Preds would come back, right? Preds are back in the series, right? So we'll see, boys. But I don't know. Anyway, we're back in this game here. 10 minutes left remaining between the Jets and the Oilers. Game number 3 here, as the Oilers are looking like they're going to try and get a dub here and make this a 2-1 series lead for the Jets. Cut that lead in half. Anyways, over to the Kraken, JK to the Caps or KHL. Yeah, I agree, honestly. He might join Datsuk. We'll see. Kyle Bunky says if Ovi goes to the KHL, he would dominate. He would absolutely destroy. You know, look at Kaprizov in the KHL, and imagine like what would happen if Ovi was there, bro. Like that'd be insane. But yo, 25 in the chat right now. Let me know if you're new to the channel, and if you are, who do you support and why? I'd love to know. And also, yo, let's try and hit this milestone, 3.24K. Can we do it tonight, boys? That's my question for y'all. Can we do it? We need a couple more people to clutch up and subscribe. Let me know if you've subscribed, and I'll be sure to hype you up in the chat. All the boys will. But yeah. Anyways, Manitoba says, good, it's getting scrappy. Off the Wall says, hey, what's up, bro? Off the Wall. Thank you for joining today. And hey, congrats to your Bruins on a big series win there. Because they'll be on to the second round now to play against the Islanders or the Penguins. It's going to be a good one, man. We're going to see either team that wins that series is going to be good. But yeah, congrats again. Thank you so much for checking out the stream, bro. We're watching Oilers Jets here, as it's 4-1 right now for the Edmonton Oilers. Just absolute domination here from Draisaitl here with 2 goals. McDavid obviously putting up the numbers, and it's been a good game for sure. Good bounce back game for the Oilers for sure. But yeah, glad to have you here. Appreciate the support, man. Has been said, hope that Ryan Johnson stays with the Oilers. Yeah, we'll see, man. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. Either way, I think that he might go to a new team because he hasn't really gotten the prominent role that he's been really wanting here, but we'll see, man. Jeff said, how's the Bruins game? It was all right. The Bruins obviously were the better team, so they deserved to win it. The Caps just looked like they didn't even want to be there, man. I was looking at a little bit of the series. I wasn't able to watch the last game, obviously, because of the fact that I was watching this one, streaming it for y'all. But, yeah, Off the Wall says, thank you. Hey, no worries, man. Keep this grind up, buddy. We're going to keep this hockey grind up. The playoffs, you already know what's up. Poppy says, I'm back, Diener, for only a little bit. Hey, Poppy, I'm glad to have you here and join the stream, regardless of if you're here for a minute or an hour or whatever it is. Your support is greatly appreciated. Manitoba says, you know, Jágr is still playing in Europe, at least as of last year. Yeah, I know. That's absolutely crazy. I think he's fine. Is he finally retired? Or is he still playing somewhere? Like, I don't even know where, but, like, is he still playing somewhere? Let me know, Manitoba, man, because I don't know. Poppy says, Ovi to the Leafs. That would never happen because the Leafs are already in absolutely terrible cap situations. So we'll see how it all works out there. NHNR says we need to see Ovi in a Caps jersey when he beats Wayne there for goals. He probably won't because he still needs like 160 goals or something like that. I don't even know. It's probably more than that. So I hate to say it, boys. I hate to say it to all the people who are, cheering on Ovi to beat Gretzky's record. I want him to as well because I love Ovi. He's an absolute beast. But it's looking pretty tough, man. He's getting older, and I don't know, man. It's harder to score goals in this day and age because goalies are just so good, right? So we'll see if he does. If he does, it'll be insanely, it'll be incredible. But, I don't know if we'll see that. If you guys think we will, let me know in the chat by all means and try and prove me wrong. But, has been said, and I hope that Clefbaum returns healthy and plays well next year. Yeah, for sure, man. He was a big piece on their blue line, so hopefully he can come back next year. Obviously, you don't like to see players injured, but hopefully he makes a full recovery and is better than ever next year, right? Right. Sorry for that, boys. Copping says Hopkins to Boston, Nashville, Montreal, probably somewhere else. Yeah, you know what? NHR said Montreal as well, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. Really don't know. Anyways, the Jets are on the power play here, looking to get one back here, perhaps make this a bit of a more respectable scoreline. It's 4-1 right now with just over 8 minutes left here on the power play, so we'll see what happens. Jeff Saint says Wayne is the great one, Ovi is the great one, dimensional one. Yeah, because, a shot there and they score! The Jets have made this a 4-2 game. They get one back on the power play here. And they still have some time, man. They still have 8 minutes left. A goal there. Let me change that score to make it 4-2. Looks good, boys. I think that's centered pretty well. But yeah, 4-2 here in this one. Hasbin says, yeah, that's a goal. Yeah, 100%, yeah. A good goal there for the Jets. Who scored that one? I couldn't exactly see it because I was just typing the scoreline there. But I saw it was a goal. So a big one there for sure for the Jets if they want to get back in this game there. Yo, what the hell was Smith doing, bro? He was on the ground there just chilling. And was that Kopp who got the tap in? Cowpunky, I think it was it Kopp? Was it Kopp? I don't know. Someone in the chat let me know to just verify because there was a bunch of people in front of the net there and I couldn't really see because I was typing in the score. But anyway, Pappy says Pens in 7, Oilers in 7, Leafs in 5, Vegas in 6, Tampa in 6, Hurricanes in 6. That's pretty respectable. I don't know if you came up with that before the playoffs, but if you did, that's pretty good. But if you didn't now, then that's pretty easy to predict. But Pappy, either way, man, thank you for being here again, buddy. Anyways, Hasman said it went off of 74 Bear. Oh, yeah, it went off Bear there. Ethan Bear, the defenseman. Yo, Ethan Bear's been having a bit of a rough game today, I'm not going to lie. Hey, 29 in the chat, boys. If you're new, subscribe. Hit that like button. 30 in the chat now. Yo, we broke 30. That's pretty awesome, boys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. And if you're new to the chat, let me know who your favorite team in the NHL is, who you're cheering for in this game. It just got a bit spicier here because the Jets made it a 4-2 game now. So we'll see who's going to come out now in this one. Anyways, Nolan says, who do you think will win, Oilers versus Jets? In the series, I think the Jets will win, but I think that this game will go to the Oilers. That's my opinion, boys. If you're an Oilers fan, do not think of my prediction as credible in any means because it's just a prediction. But at the end of the day, we'll see. That's my prediction, but the NHL playoffs are so unpredictable. That's what we love about them, so we'll see what happens. Sawyer's mate says, yeah, that was a weird goal from Smith, but he saved them in the first and second half. Yeah, for sure. Hey, if you're new to the chat, man, thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing because we're almost at that 3.24K subs, boys. Who's going to clutch up? And if you do, let me know if you subscribe, boys, because I'd love to hype you up in the chat because we're almost at the 3.24K sub margin. So let's try and get there before the stream ends. Let's get it. Anyways, Jeff Saint says Smith is an odd. Yeah, I know he is a bit of an odd goalie for sure. Stoppage and play there. Connor there. Okay. Stoppage and play there, but so let's answer some questions. Lowell Erickson scores. Nolan says, who's your favorite player of the two teams, Jets and Oilers? Definitely Kyle Connor. He's my favorite player on the Jets and the Oilers. I love Kyle Connor so much. He's so sick, and he's so quick. And, didn't even intend that to run there. Hey, 34 in the chat right now. Boys, who's going to subscribe? Let me know if you subscribe, because I'd love to hype you up. We're almost at 3.24K subs. It's 4-2 right now for the Oilers in the dying minutes of this game. Can the Jets come back, boys? We'll see. I don't know. But we will see. Jack says Sabres. Hey, Jack, good to see you in the chat, buddy. Thank you for being here. And if you're new, subscribe, buddy. 36 in the chat right now. This is absolutely surreal, boys. Hey, we have 6 minutes left in this game. Can the Jets come back and score 2 goals late? I think they have what it takes, but we'll see what happens. Manitoba says, love that Selly Perot had. It was so good and passionate. Yeah, for sure, Manitoba, for sure. Hey, they want to win this one, man. They want to go up 3-0 in the series. So they got to score, and they score again. It's 4-3 now. The Jets have scored. Oh my days, man. Whoa. Whoa. It's 4-3 with 6 minutes left in the game. Boys, get hyped in the chat. Let's go. 38 in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, boys. 38 in the chat right now. Subscribe if you're new. It's 4-3 for the Oilers. Can they hang on? This is absolutely crazy. A shot there and a rebound, and they score. 4-3 for the Oilers, man. It's close, dude. It's close. So we'll see. Anyway. Oh, Nolan said he subbed. Thank you so much, Nolan. Appreciate it, buddy. Let's get some Nolan hype in the chat. Appreciate it. Hasbin said Jets goal 4-3. Manitoba says let's go. 41 in the chat right now, boys. If you're new, subscribe to the channel because you don't want to miss out, boys. We have a really good game going here. If you're cheering for the Jets or the Oilers, subscribe, boys. Let me know. And they score. It's 4-4. Oh my gosh. It's 4-4. It is 4-4 right now, boys. This is absolutely insane. Oh my god. Yo, subscribe if you're new, boys. Hey, the Jets have scored another goal. This is like the new thing, boys. This is like the lucky thing. 45 in the chat. Subscribe if you're new, boys. This is absolutely insane. The Jets have just tied this game after being down 4-1. Oh my god, that's crazy. Freddie says hi. Thank you so much for being here, Freddie. I appreciate you being here, bro. 50 in the chat right now. Let's go. Jody says, who's your favorite Ranger player? I'd have to go with Panarin, man. I love Panarin so much. He's so sick. But yo, 50 in the chat right now. If you're new, subscribe. If you're sure for the Jets, let me know. 1 in the chat for the Jets, 2 in the chat for the Oilers. Let's get it going here, boys. This stream is absolutely popping off here. Let's get it. Yo, if you're new, they will lose to the Bruins. Hey, we'll see, man. But this is absolutely crazy. Darian is not happy about that. It is 4-4 in this game. The Jets have tied this up, boys. 50 in the chat right now. Absolute scenes right now, boys. Yo, subscribe if you're new because you don't want to miss out, boys. We're going to get some solid overtime here. And it's going to be fun. Okay, stoppage and play. So, yo, ask me some questions, boys, because I'm trying to know. Kyle says, let's go. Hey, Kyle, welcome to the stream, buddy. I appreciate you being here. Subscribe if you're new, boys. Hey, all of y'all, if you're new, do not be shy to subscribe because it is 4-4 in this game here. And you already know the boys are trying to get hyped. But, yeah, Cowpunk is pumped about that. Cowpunk, buddy. Oh, wait. 1 sec, boys. Gotta fix something up here. Yeah, 50 in the chat right now. So thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. And yeah, oh, Darian says, come on, Oilers. We'll see if they can come back or not. But yeah, Ben says, oh my god. Hey, Ben, thank you so much for being here in the chat. 52 right now, boys. We're trying to get to 4.2K subs. Or, sorry, 4K subs right now. So make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss it out, boys. Because I'm going to be streaming every game for the Oilers-Jets series. And, yeah, you already know, man. You don't want to miss this game. 60 in the chat. Let's go. Let's keep it going, boys. Keep this hype up. Let's get it. But, yeah, boys, this is absolutely insane. Alex says, I thought it was over. It's not, Alex, man. 58 in the chat right now, boys. All y'all got to subscribe. And you already know what's up, boys, because this is an absolutely hype game. If you want the Jets to win, yo, hit me with the 1 in the chat. If you want the Oilers to win, hit me with the 2 in the chat. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's go. Pro Hockey Life says, go Jets, go. Pro Hockey Life, welcome to the stream, buddy. Let me know who your favorite team in the NHL is and who you support. Would love to see what's going on there. This stream is absolutely popping off, boys. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, what a game it is, Pappy Matthews, for sure. Ben says, choked on my ice. Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure we're all choking right now because, I mean, the Oilers are choking right now because it's 4-4 with just like 4 minutes left in this game, and they are buzzing right now, boys. 60 in the chat. Let's go. Kieran Cito subbed. Thank you so much, Kieran Cito. Appreciate you being here, buddy, and for subscribing. If you're new, boys, subscribe because, if you don't like me later, then it's okay. You can unsubscribe, but subscribe for now because there's not too many hockey YouTubers out there. So if you like daily streams for these types of games, when it gets hyped like this, I get hyped. You already know what's up, and we're going to be here for it. So let's go, boys. 64 in the chat. 4-4 game here with 4 minutes left. Sorry. Let's go. 70 in the chat now. This is absolutely crazy. Oh, let's go, boys. True Grit Gaming says 2. We got a lot of 2s in the chat right now, so we'll see. Jack says 2. Jack, welcome to the stream, buddy. I think I already saw you here, but yeah, welcome again. Nay says 2, though. Manitoba, welcome, buddy. Welcome back. I don't know if you took a little bit of a break here, but you're here regardless. Your Jets, man, they're tied up with this team, man. Manitoba's probably very pumped about that. Andrew says, Andrew, I know your frustration, man, but we'll see what's gonna happen. The Oilers could not hold a 4-1 lead, boys, with 10 minutes left. The Jets just absolutely powered back, and they did well. Tozik says, "Go Jets!" Hey, Tozik, welcome to the stream. And if you're a Jets fan, subscribe to the channel because I got a lot of Jets content coming up. So, boys, let's go. Let's keep it going, boys. Run up the stream. Let's go. Stoppage and play there. 3 minutes left. 4-4. This is a crazy game. I did not expect this to happen, boys. I was expecting like, okay, you know what? It's 4-1. We'll just chill out. But it's 4-4. So subscribe because we're almost at 3.42k subs or whatever it is. I don't even know because I can't even speak right now. But we're almost there, boys. So make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button. I'm one of the only hockey YouTubers out there who's doing this, man. This daily grind, live streaming and stuff. So let's keep it going. Tozik says, "Can I get a hi?" Hey, Tozik, welcome to the stream. I'll give you a hi. He says, "Go Jets." May says, "Sad boys 83 times in the last 10 minutes. I know. Freddie says he's from Canada and he likes the Jets. Hey, Freddie, welcome to the stream. And good thing you're from Canada. I am too. I'm a Canucks fan, boys. Hey, I'm a Canucks fan, boys. So let's get some Canucks hype in the chat if you guys are also supporters of the Canucks. If not, then that's good. And we have a shot there, and it's a good save there from Hellebuck with just 3 minutes left in this third period, boys. You don't want to miss out with what we got. 70 in the chat right now. Let's keep this up, boys. Keep subscribing. We need 3 subscribers to get to 3.23 or 3.24k subs. So who's going to do it, boys? We need 3 more subscribers. Let me know if you subscribe because I'm going to hype you up in the comments below or in the chat right here. Let's keep it going. Let's go. 4-4 game here. Oilers Jets. Let's see what's going to happen. 70 viewers. Hype it up, boys. Let's go. Share the stream around. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell because you don't want to miss out on future streams. Let's go. So it says, do you think that Toronto is going to beat Montreal in the series? I predicted Toronto in 6. But we'll see what happens. Sorry, honestly, it's so unpredictable. That's what we love about playoff hockey. As we've seen here, boys, it's so unpredictable. Like, we don't know what's going to happen. It's just crazy. 77 in the chat, yo. Let's keep it going. Who's gonna clutch up and sub? We need 2 more subs to get the 3.24k subs, boys. And who's going to do it? We're going to hype you up. Let's go. Kirsanos, he said, I subbed on my alt. Hey, thank you so much, Kiritano, or what is it? Or Kieran Cito, sorry, I couldn't even see your name there. But 70 in the chat right now, let's keep it going, boys. The Oilers blew a 4-1 lead here with 5 or 10 minutes or something crazy like that, and the Jets have trotted their way back. A shot there from the side, and a great save there from Hellebuck to keep it out. Boys, I'm going absolutely wild right now. 61 in the chat. Keep it going, boys. Run up the stream. Let's get it. You got 80 people. I know, this is insane, I didn't even expect this. 1 more subscriber. That's all we need to get to the new milestone. Let's go. Who's going to do it? And let me know if you do. Because we're trying to get to this new milestone. Let's get it, boys. It says 4-1. Yeah. He says, Calpunk says, do the Jets score final seconds? I don't think so. I think this is going to go to overtime, boys. We're going to have a very good ending here. And you guys are not going to want to miss out. So make sure you stick around the stream. Hype me up here, boys. Let's go. Kirasano says, if I were you, I would just spam saying subscribe. It gets a bit annoying, but keep up the good work. Sorry, Kirasano, but I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to grow the channel. You know that. But anyways, you said on all your accounts as well. Thank you so much, Manitoba. Appreciate it, buddy. But yeah. Anyway, we have 1 minute left in this game, boys. Will the Jets pull off the comeback, or will the Oilers be able to come away with this one? Anyway, a 2-on-1 there, a shot there, and Smith the save. That was a close chance there. Nolan is here. He says, "What's up?" Nolan says he did it. Let's go. 101, boys. Let's go, boys. Let's keep it going. This is absolutely absurd right now. Don't even believe it. But yeah, boys, keep up the good work here, hyping me up. The boys are going absolutely crazy. Let's do it, boys. 65 in the hat. A shot there, and they're scrambling away at it. There's a big fight there. Yo, this is crazy. It almost went in the net there. The Jets almost scored. Yo, was that Cal Blanca who said, or the Jets going to score in the final seconds? They almost did, but they just missed it. Zoe Banks says, "I don't think the Jets would win, so I just stopped watching." Guess I was wrong. Hey, Zoe, thank you so much for being here. And if you're new, let me know which team you support and who you want to win this game here, because it's a very close one. I'm sure everyone would love to know. Anyways, JK is here. He says, "Go Jets." Ellen says, "Shifley, come on. He's not even trying. Time to trade his lazy ass." Well, we'll see, man. I mean, hey, Ellen, you got to be pretty happy with how the Jets have rebounded here after being down 4-1 with like 10 minutes left. This is a crazy response here. But boys, make sure you keep this grind up. Let's keep it going. Cowpug says, "Go Jets." Hasman says, "Why are the Oilers not getting out of their zone?" I don't know, man. 60 in the chat right now. Keep it up, boys. We're about to go to overtime. 14 seconds before overtime hockey in the playoffs. It's going to be crazy. Seth says, "Are you a Jets fan or an Oilers fan?" Honestly, you know what, Seth? I know you're probably new here, so welcome for being here. But I'm a Canucks fan, actually. I said I just wanted a good game, and boy, oh boy, are we getting a good game here, boys. 71 in the chat. This is absolutely insane. And we are going to overtime. Let me change this this score here, boys. Period number OT. Wait. OT, there we go. OT for game 3. You already know what's up. It's official, boys. We're going to overtime. 82 in the chat right now. Hey, boys, if you're new, make sure you sub up. We're almost at 3.25K subs. Who's going to clutch up and subscribe for us? Hey, if you're new. If you don't like me, then you can unsubscribe later. But for now, I'd really appreciate it, boys. Let's do it. SSJ4 Vegeta says, "Ain't no feeding Shife." Hey, SSJ4, welcome to the stream, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Cognac says, "Let's go Jets." Hey, we'll see, Cognac. Let's see. We'll see if your team can pull off the comeback. Thank you so much for being here. And, hey, boys, 1 in the chat. I think the Jets are going to win. 2 in the chat. I think the Oilers are going to win. It's going to be absolutely insane. Well, let's go. OG time. Can I get a woo? Alex says he wants the Jets to win. And, yeah, OT time, boys. Let's go. Shivank says, "I'm sorry to say, but Oilers are going to lose." Hey, are you an Oilers fan then? Let me know. Let me know. Because, yo, this is absolutely crazy, boys. Thank you guys so much for all the support on this stream. Let's keep it going, yo. Let's keep it going. We got 70 in the chat right now. Let's go. Seth says, "I'm a Leafs fan. I prefer to play the Jets, so let's go Jets." Yeah, Seth, to be fair, man, you guys are doing well, so this is your year to win, man. So hopefully, best of luck to you and the Jets there. So we'll see what happens there. Jeff says, "Come on, Oilers." Man, this is such a good game, and we have both sides of the party. Yo, do you guys want me to stream tomorrow the Jets-Oilers game 4 or the Montreal Canadiens-Leafs game? Let me know in the chat. 1 for the Jets-Oilers and 2 for the Canadiens Leafs game. Let me know for sure, because I'd like to know. Yo, Waston says for the Jets. Hey, Waston, welcome to the stream, buddy. Make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss out, boys. Hey, to all y'all who want daily NHL streams for the playoffs, it's going to get really hype in here, boys. So make sure you don't miss out. But you already know I'm about this life, so you don't want to miss out. So subscribe, hit that bell, all that stuff. Just trying to grow this fandom, boys. We're on the road to 4K subs. Let's get it. Demand says, "Oilers losing a lead like that, Jets win." Oh, we'll see, man. Yo, Go Caps says hi. Hey, Go Caps. I'm sorry for your Caps if you're actually a Caps fan. But hey, at least you guys still have won the cup. You know, I'm a Canucks fan. We haven't even won yet, so to be fair, right? So okay, 2. We have a lot of 1s. All right, you know what? I might do both. Michael says Archibald. I mean, hey, to be fair. All right, we're getting quite a few here. This chat is absolutely blowing up. I'm getting a lot of 1s. You know what, boys? I'll satisfy both both sides here. I might do both. So we'll see. Darian says 1. Go Caps says just sub. Hey, Go Caps, thank you so much, buddy. We're on this road to 4K subs now, and we hit a new milestone. We hit 3.24K. Let's try and hit 3.25K as soon as possible. Sorry, I can't even speak, boys. But let's go. 73 in the chat right now. Let's absolutely go. Okay, I'm getting a lot of 1s. I might do both, but we'll see. I gotta see first. But yeah, boys, if you're new, let me know if you're cheering for the Oilers or the Jets in this overtime. An absolutely crazy turn of events in this game. No one expected this to happen, but we'll see. Redfire says Jets-Oilers is going to be a better game, especially in this overtime here, you know. Roman says, go Jets, go. Roman, welcome to the chat, buddy. I don't know if you said something earlier, but I'm seeing you now, so thank you so much for being here. Appreciate your support. Let's go. Cowpunky says, people are outside in Winnipeg still. Are they actually, Cowpunky? That's absolutely insane. Darian says 1. So yeah, we'll see. I might do both, but we'll see. Alex says, let's go Jets, let's go Jets, let's go Jets. Nolan says 1. Okay, I think that most people want me to do the, that was the Jets-Oilers one, right? Someone remind me. I think that was what I said, right? For 1. Yes, I'll probably do that one for sure, because it's getting a lot of retention. 81 viewers in the chat, boys. If you're new, subscribe. We need like 3 or 4 more subs to get to our next milestone, so make sure you subscribe. Who's going to do it, boys? Who's going to clutch up? Let me know, because I'm sure to hype you up if you do subscribe. Hockey Channel, who does daily NHL content. And, yeah, if you like what you see, then make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe, all that stuff. But, yo, boys, what a crazy comeback today from the Canes to, from the Predators to beat the Canes. It was absolutely insane. Crazy stuff. Yo, Decker, welcome to the chat, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. Says Jets all the way. Hey, we'll see, man. Aries says, go Oilers. Hey, Aries, thank you so much for being here as well. Boys, let's keep it going. Alexi. Andrew says, go Jets. Fualty's here in the chat. Boys, let's go, let's go. Hey, Redfire says, just subscribe. Appreciate you streaming the game. Hey, of course, Redfire. No problem, bro. This is just what I love to do, so we're going to keep it going, man. If I didn't do it, if I didn't love it, then I wouldn't do it, right? So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Pro Hockey Life says, I subbed. Hey, Pro Hockey Life, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate the support. And, yeah. Seth says, you're a pretty chill YouTuber. Enjoy it. Enjoy your channel. Just earned a sub. Hey, thanks so much, Seth. Appreciate you, too. You seem like a pretty chill dude as well. But, yeah, we'll see, boys. We'll see what's going to happen. I'm on this grind, yo, to 4K subs, so let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Shaw Boy says, Jets will win and move on to the second round tomorrow. Hey, we'll see, Shawzy, man. We'll see. They need a win today and a win tomorrow, so I don't know if that's going to happen, and we have a lot of Oilers fans in this chat. I can name a few, but boys and girls here. Let's get it going, boys. Let's get it going. We are about to enter overtime, boys. I think we have like 3 to 4 more minutes in this intermission here, so do not leave. Share the stream around. Subscribe if you're new. Let's keep it going, boys. This is absolutely insane. True Grit says, cool stat. Hasman says, I feel like last year's playoffs had more OTs. We've had quite a few OTs so far anyways. Hasman, right? Or Hasman, so like, we can't really complain yet, right? It's still pretty early. Only the first round. But yo, let's keep going, boys. Aries says he subscribed. Thank you so much, Aries. Appreciate it. Let's get some Aries. And Andrew Hype also subbed. Andrew and Aries, thank you so much, boys. Really appreciate you guys being here. Jonathan says 10 shots on goal. Oh, I forgot to update the shot clock. Thanks so much, Jonathan, for reminding me about that. That looks really weird. Let's change it to what it actually is. Thanks to Jonathan Hype in the chat. It's 30 shots. It's not 10 shots. I got so wound up with this game that I completely forgot about the shot clock to 41. Yeah, okay. So we'll update that more often now. But it was just like, the thing is, it was just so unexpected, like this game, like to go to overtime. I thought we were going to be done very quickly, but like, yeah. Anyways, Finbar says Jesse going to be going nuts. Oh yeah, Jesse Pollock is going to be going absolutely nuts after this comeback. Finbar, welcome to the stream, buddy, and appreciate you being here. If you like what you see, subscribe. Anyways, boys. Everybody says you're welcome. Hey, no worries. LM says open the arenas already. Yeah, LM, I'm with you, bro. Get the hype in the arenas, man. It would be so... Yo, boys, imagine if the arenas were open for this game, right? It would be electric. It would be insane. Like, the Jets fans would be going crazy if there's no COVID. Man, it just ruined everything, didn't it? Manitoba says, what's a player you've really been impressed with in this series? Mine's by Logan Stanley. He's so young, but already playing against people like McDavid really well. You know what? I have to go. Ooh, a good shot there for sure. Someone that I've thought from the Jets has just been playing really well overall, not just in the series, but overall, has been Neil Pionk. He's been so good, man. Like this whole year, he's taken on that role as a prominent defender on the Jets. He's just been playing really well. So I'd say Pionk, not just in the series though, but like overall, because it's still pretty early on in the series, right? Michelle says someone needs to teach the Oilers how to defend in their own zone. Never seen a team have such breakdowns. Yeah, I mean they need to hold on to that, man. Especially in the playoffs, that's just unacceptable to be losing stuff like that, man. It's just terrible, right? So we'll see. Bradley says if the Oilers lose, they're done 100%. Bradley, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. If you like what you see, subscribe. Let me know who you're cheering for in this game. Would really appreciate that for sure. But anyways, let's see. It's a 50-50 chance. Aries says, hey, boys, thank you guys all so much for being here. If you like what you see, hit that bell because I'll be live tomorrow night for Jets-Oilers Game 4. You do not want to miss out on what we got, boys, because it's going to be a fun stream for sure. We hit 3.25K. Let's go, boys. Thank you so much. Hey, can we hit 3.26K? That's the next question, yo. Darren says, go, Jets, go. Darren, thank you so much for being here. Jets fan there. Darren, let me know who your favorite player on the Jets is right now. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Seth says, who do you think will win the Leafs series? I think I said in my, because Seth, I did like a bracket challenge, right, on my channel. I said the Jets in 6, or not the Jets, the Leafs in 6, but I could see either team winning it, right? Hey, boys, we're almost there at overtime, so make sure you hype up the stream, boys. Keep it going. Let's go, because we're almost there. Manitoba says, I agree. When the Jets' defense started falling apart, Pionk was still playing pretty well this year. Yeah, Pionk was a really good player, man. So you got to respect him. Very underrated for sure. And he had a good fantasy value to my fantasy team in the regular season because I drafted him. Jets fan would be going crazy over the comeback. Yeah, no, Cal Bunky, you're absolutely right, bro. He says, goal, JK. I mean, hey, I'm sure you didn't fool many people because the game isn't even on yet. But Julian says, let's go Oilers. Julian, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you so much for being here, boys. Hey, my voice is going, but we're going to keep grinding it out, boys. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go. Whoa, my charger just flew out there. Let's see. Okay, that's good there. Let's go. 70 in the chat right now, boys. We're almost at overtime. So let's get it. It's 4-4 right now between these two teams, man. An absolutely crazy game between the Oilers and the Jets. It's been absolutely crazy. Volleyball says... Anyways, Julian says, let's go Oilers. Bradley Head says, if we go down 3-0, we're done. Yeah, I mean, it would be tough to come back because if you guys didn't know, like the record for being down 3-0 in a series is like 300-4. Like 300. So it's like a 99% chance if you go up 3-0 in a series, you're going to win it all. It's like, yeah, almost confirmed. Anyways, Korean says, bro, what the hell? I know, it's absolutely insane, Korean, if you're talking about the scoreline. Like, I'm sure a lot of people counted out the Jets in this game, but they clawed their way back to win this, or to put themselves in a chance where they can win it now. But hey, boys, let's get some hype in the chat. I think the Jets are going to win. Pre-overtime hype. 1 for the Jets, 2 for the Oilers. I want to hear it, boys. Just flood the comments. Let's go. Keep running up the stream, boys. And subscribe if you're new. Let me know who you're a fan of. I would love to hype you up in the chat. We are almost there at 3.26K subs. So if you subscribe, then let me know because, you know the boys love to hype you up. Let's go. Duck says Mike Smith choked. He sure did, Mike, So it is unfortunate for him, but, I mean, we got a good game out of it. So I don't know if you're an Oilers fan or not. Let me know for sure. But, yeah. Seth says, I can imagine Jets beating the Leafs in 7 and Jesse Pollock screaming his lungs out. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm not even a fan of either team, but I'm just buzzing right now. This is absolutely insane, 87 in the chat right now, boys. Keep this hype going. You already know what's up, and I really appreciate all this support here from y'all. 1 sec, boys. If you're new, subscribe, boys. We're almost at 3.26K subs. I know a couple of y'all aren't subscribed, so you already know, man. If you're new, if you like me, then keep it up, boys. If you don't later, then you can unsubscribe, but, like, give me a chance, boys. One of the only hockey YouTubers out there, grinding it out here, putting that work. 89 of you, boys. Can we get 100 viewers before overtime? That would be absolutely sick, boys. You don't want to miss out on what this game has to offer because it's been absolutely insane. Drew's in the chat. Welcome, Drew. Ben's in the chat as well. Yo, okay, we got a ton of ones, a ton of twos here, so it could go either way, boys. Let's go. It could go either way. Ari says, go Oilers, go. Jonathan says, go Jets, go. So we'll see, boys. We'll see what's going to happen, yo. Whew. Okay, here we go, boys. I think they're about to step on the ice here, so get hyped. Let's go. Keep this momentum up. If you like what you see here, boys, make sure you do what it says. Make sure you do what the thing says, boys. Support the stream up. So we're almost there, yo. 87 in the chat. Let's go, boys. Bradley says, meh, if we lose, we need to get goaltending. Yeah, honestly, Smith isn't cutting for you here, man, because he can be either insane or he sucks. There's no in between for Smith. He's either sick or he's just terrible, right? So you guys need a bit more of like a balance there. So we'll see how it goes for you. But yeah, with all due respect, Smith is a good goalie with a good pass. Kilo says, Gold Jets. Kilo, welcome to the chat, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate the support so much. Bradley says, if Winnipeg wins, I say Jets in 5. Okay, so Bradley's saying that if the Jets win today, they're going to win tomorrow as well. So we'll see what happens there. Drew says, sweep, sweep, sweep. Hey, I mean, we've already had a sweep today with the Blues beating the Avalanche in that one. So that was a sweep. We'll see what's going to happen sooner or later here with some McDavid highlights before this overtime here. Awesome stuff. You love to see it. Gerald Scott is in the chat. He says we weren't even supposed to be here up 2-0. Go Jets, go. Hey Gerald, I'm sure you're pretty hyped up for this, boys. Let's go, boys. And Gerald, thank you so much for being here. We hit 50 likes, boys. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate all the support. Let's keep this stream going, boys. This has been absolutely surreal. Let's get it. Sterling says, I just fell out of bed and missed the floor. Sterling, bro, I hope you're okay, but thank you so much for joining me on the stream here. I think this is your first time being here, so make sure you subscribe. Let me know who your favorite team in the NHL is and who you are cheering for in this game, boys. Okay, they're out on the ice, boys. Stay in the chat, get hyped, and yo, you already know what's up. McDavid is gearing up for this game, or for this playoffs here, or for this overtime. Sorry, I can't even speak. As I said, Cal Punky says OT started. It's about to start. They're just getting ready now. They're getting ready now. True Grit Gaming says, I wish Oilers had marked Andre Fleury for goaltending. Yeah, Fleury's an absolute beast, man. You can't go wrong, Fleury. Master says, in which city are you living? I live in Vancouver. I'm a Canucks fan. Been a homegrown fan for years now. It's been a tough road, but hey, it's all good. Anyway, here we go, boys. OT hype in the chat. Let's go. We're about to start. Let's get it. Freddie C says 1. Freddie, welcome, buddy. Good to see you still here, bro. Cowpunky here. Bradley says, in 4 games. Jack says, woo. Let's go, Jack. Hype up, Jack. Let's go, boys. Hasbin says, let's go, Oilers. Hey, we have a ton of Oilers fans. We have a ton of Jets fans. Good to have a good blend here, boys. Growing the fandom of the Canadian fan base here. I'm a Canucks fan, boys, but we're all united here together for this epic game. The Jets came back, and here we go, boys. Let's go. Okay, so 4-4 here. And the Jets have possession. They look like they have a lot more energy than the Oilers right now. They have a shot and a great save there from Smith. Smith is scrambling early in this one, man. Smith needs to catch his bearings here because he's not looking like he's very stable in the net here, boys. Subscribe if you're new. We're trying to hit 3.26k subs, and we need like 2 more subs, so make sure you clutch up. Who's it going to be? I'd love to shout you out if you tell me in the chat below if you do subscribe. Sterling says, Flames fan in Winnipeg. Sterling, thank you so much for letting me know, man. I appreciate that. And it's been tough for your Flames, man, for sure. But, hey, cool. Another Canadian fan here, which is pretty awesome. Seth says, Jets outplaying the Oilers so far. Yeah, I know, man. So far, they're outplaying the Oilers, but we'll see what they can do to rebound here. Anyway, the Jets break back here. They dump it in the zone. The Oilers are there to pick it up. Here they go. The Oilers, they move in with a shot, and a good save there from Hellebuck. He holds for a whistle off of a shot there on the left side. All right. Says, read my chat, please. It's, Oh, Jack, you subscribed. Thank you so much, Jack. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it for sure. Master says, go, go, go. Jimmy says, Oilers got this. Hey, Jimmy, we'll see you, man. Thank you so much for being here, joining the stream. Really appreciate you supporting and sticking around here. The Jets, they break it out here. Can they come back, boys? Let me know in the chat with a 1 if you think the Jets will come back and take the dub. And the 3-0 series lead, we'll see, man. We will see. Darian says, go Oilers, go. She's been saying that all night. Tozic says, Jets. Hey, we'll see, man. We'll see. 7 right now in the chat right now. Let's keep it going, boys. Keep this hype up. This has been absolutely insane of a game. We'll see how long this game is going to go. I predict, I don't want to jinx anything here, but I think we'll be going to second overtime, boys. So let's get hyped. Let's go. Ben says the Jets, and they lose it all. Ooh, we'll see, Ben. Let's see, bro. Good Taste Podcast says, just sub. Hey, Good Taste Podcast, thank you so much for subbing. A shot there in close, and another one. Hellebuck the save, and he covers it up. Oh, no, he doesn't. It gets to the corner, and he evades pressure there. That was close from the Oilers there to win the game. Very close. Jack says, subscribe to the channel. Hey, you heard what the man said, boys. Subscribe to the channel. The man said it himself. We'll see. Anyway, Seth said Hellebuck. Yeah, no, an absolute sick save there from Hellebuck. 81 in the chat right now, boys. Get hyped. If you're an Oilers fan, let me know. If you're a Jets fan, let me know. Let's get hyped, boys, in the chat. Boys and girls, actually. Whew. Yeah, Jack, for sure, buddy. I will for sure. Bradley says, if we get hell... I can't actually say that out loud because it'd get me demonetized, but that's a funny comment. Hey, boys, one more like to 60. Let's go. Anyways, 4-4 here. 3 minutes into overtime. This has been absolutely surreal of a game. Get hyped, boys, in the chat. Let's go. We're almost at 3.26k subs. Hey, we've hit it. Thank you so much, boys. Let's keep it going, boys. 3.27 is next. My voice is dying, but we're going to keep going. 3-on-2 here for the Oilers. Here they go. They move in. And they can't get a shot. Stripped of the puck there by Lowry. Lowry now moving in. Here he goes. The Oilers recollect here in their own zone. Man, this is crazy, yo. I did not expect this to happen. It was 4-1 for the Oilers with like 8 minutes to go. And then the Jets scored 3 goals to tie this game up here. And now we're in overtime. A shot there from a sharp angle and Hellebuck the save. Gavin says, Kyle Connor. Gavin, welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad to have you here. If you're a Jets fan, let me know. If you're an Oilers fan, let me know. I assume you're a Jets fan. You say Kyle Connor, but thank you so much for being here. Hellebuck covers for a whistle there. We stop play. 88 in the chat, boys. If you're new, subscribe. I know a ton of you aren't subscribed. Give me a chance, boys. I'm a hockey YouTuber. Do daily streams. I'm going to be covering the Jets, Oilers tomorrow, so make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, notifications on, because you don't want to miss out on this series, boys. It's so hype. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Cowpunk says Jets goal, but that was JK. Hey, Cowpunk, no fake scores, buddy. I love you, but I love you being here and all that stuff. But man, no fake scores like that, man. It gets people really amped up. Mike Cards in the chat says, "Go Jets." Hey, Mike, welcome to the stream, buddy. 90 in the chat right now, boys. Subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get the 3.2k 7 subs right now. Trying to grow this fandom to 4k subs by the end of the playoffs. You already know what's up. It's Jets 4, Oilers 4. They came back all the way from a 4-1 deficit. It's been absolutely sick, boys. And I did not imagine this. Anyways. A shot there. And it gets steered aside by Hellebuck. The Oilers with good pressure here in the offensive zone. 90 in the chat right now, boys. Let's go. Hey, boys, tomorrow we got the Habs playing. Let's go. Oh, a shot there and a save. Tomorrow is a Habs game versus the Leafs. I'll be covering both games, the Habs, Leafs, and then the Jets and Oilers game 4. 93 in the chat, boys. Let's keep it going. Vincel says, hi, I just want to say the comeback is sick. Vincel, thank you so much for being here, buddy. Appreciate it. And thank you for joining us on this stream. Appreciate you being here for sure. Nurse Shark says, you should really break the habit of saying boys all the time. There are women here too. Yeah, sorry, I should. Yeah, my bad, Nurse Shark. It's my bad. But I just get hyped and then, you know, it's usually predominantly boys here in the chat, but I know there are women as well, so sorry about that. I will say boys and girls or just everyone or something like that to make it better. 94 in the chat. Can we get to 100? That would be absolutely sick. That would be absolutely sick. Yeah, sorry, Nurse. Appreciate it, but... Anyways, Mike Cart says, go Habs, go. Ben Seller says, oil grease. Vincent says, thank you, let's go. I didn't notice. Mike Cart says, such a comeback by the Jets. Absolutely sick, you know. Alex says, go Habs. Hey, they're playing tomorrow, Alex, so we'll see. 99 in the chat, boys. One more to 100. That's absolutely sick. That is insane. And yo, we're so close to 3.2K7 subs, so let's get there as soon as possible, yo. One more viewer to 100. That's absolutely brutal. Or not brutal, but just brutally sick. Anyways, the Oilers break back here. What can they do with it? Who's going to be? He's going to be the hero here. Is it Draisaitl or McDavid? A shot there! And a good save there from Hellebuck, and he covers up. Hey, we're at 100, boys. Let's go. Hype up the stream. If you're new, subscribe. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, yo. This is absolutely sick. Surreal. Really appreciate it. Sterling Parker just gave a shout out to the ladies on your channel. Yeah. Yeah, no, don't worry. There's the representation there. Shout out to all the ladies on the channel here watching the Oilers Jets. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all being here for sure. Yeah, I know, Seth. It's absolutely sick. Vincent says I'm at 101. I know. It's absolutely insane. Caleb says Oilers win. They haven't won yet. It is 4-4 in overtime, boys and boys and girls. Sorry for that, boys. It's just a habit of mine that I have to break out of it here. Anyways, a shot there from the Jets and they just miss. Wow, that was close. Yo, if you're new, subscribe. 95 of you in the chat. Give me a chance. I'm a hockey YouTuber. I stream every day, and you know, I'm trying to grow this channel. Let's keep it going. Vincel says, "Sub, your streams are great." Thank you so much, Vincel. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to keep this energy going, get you all hyped up for this stream and for this overtime because this has been an absolutely sick game for sure. I don't know if you guys are just following along with me here. With 13 minutes left in overtime, number one here. It's 4-4 still. Who is going to break first? Who is going to win this game? We'll see. We will see. Mike says, "Are you in the Peg?" I'm in Vancouver, Mike. Supporting my boys, the Canucks, but they're not in the playoffs right now, so I'm just streaming this game. But yeah, I do support the Canucks predominantly. They're my favorite team in the NHL, but it's tough when we're not in the playoffs, right? Gavin Harper says, Connor Hellebuck, too good. Vezina. Hellebuck is an absolute beast, you know. He's an absolute beast, so got to respect him for everything that he does. Vezina candidate goaltender. And yeah, Jimmy says, Ehlers is good, but Connor got this. Hey, we'll see. We'll see, Jimmy. Bradley says, I'm sorry. Hey, thank you guys so much to everyone who's still here. I appreciate you all being here, supporting the stream. 92 in the chat right now. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. 4-4 still in this game here. Mike says, oh, I used to live in Vancouver. Well, Mike, it's a beautiful place. I love this city so much. Love it. Anyway, boys, it's 4-4 overtime. We have a prediction here. Diego says he thinks that Ehlers is scoring in overtime. Hey, we'll see, Diego, man. There's gonna be a ton of good chances here in this overtime for everyone to score. Because and a shot there and a good save from Hellebuck to keep it out. So we will see. Alex says 7:30. Bradley says, look, I apologize, didn't know, in all seriousness. Oh, Bradley says, didn't know swearing wasn't allowed. Hey, it's okay, Bradley, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Now you do know, though. It's not that it's not allowed, but like, it doesn't show up on the stream, so it just kind of messes it up. But anyways, it's 4-4 here, boys. Let's keep it going. Keep the stream hype going. Try for Life says 92, whoa. And, yo, Try for Life, I appreciate you being here, boy. Ooh, a great shot there, but it just missed. Seth says, well, I got to go. Bye, Dean. Hey, Seth, thank you so much for being here. Man, I really appreciate it. And I hope that you can join me for future streams because glad that you're here. You seem like a really chill dude, for sure. But anyway, a shot there, a sharp angle and a save by Mike Smith. He covers up and holds with 11:25 left to play in this game. Shot there from Kopp, and it just misses. And, yeah, we stop play. But, yeah. Caleb says 87 viewers. Hey, now it's 91. So it just keeps growing and keeps moving along. Absolutely insane. 67 likes right now. Absolutely sick. Couldn't have asked for more. Lil Tapu says, my. D-Sun said, let's go Jets. Jason says, I just can't take living in Boston at all anymore. We haven't won a championship in 2 years. Hey, at least you guys make the playoffs. The Canucks don't even make the playoffs. So, I mean, oh, a shot there in front. And a great save from Smith again. It's getting intense. Everyone guys, wow. This should be absolutely sick. A good finale. Bradley, it's Braden Holtby. Basketball God said just subbed. Thank you so much, Basketball. Really appreciate you being here and for the subscription. We're trying to get to 3.2K7 subs. We're almost there, yo. 93 in the chat. I know a couple of you aren't subbed. Yo, let's try and get to this next milestone. Another shot there and a great save by Smith off of Scheifele. He covers and holds for play. Just 3 more subs and we get to 3.27K. Who's going to clutch up and do it for us, ladies and gentlemen? Darren says 93. Yeah, no, boys, keep posting this in the chat. Yo, 1 in the chat if we think the Oilers are going to win. 2 in the chat for the Jets. I want to see where the fans are coming from, who they're cheering for, and all that stuff. Really appreciate you all being here. Mike Card says, yo. Lil Tapu says, my prediction is the overtime goal is from Dubois. That's a pretty good prediction. And they score! The Jets have scored, and they win the game. They complete the comeback. Nikolai Ehlers. It's a goal there for the Jets. And they take a 3-0 series lead. Wow. Jets have scored and they win the game. 5-4 final. Yo. Let's go, boys. Jets fans in the chat, subscribe if you're new. Everyone here subscribe. This is absolutely insane, yo. The Jets have just won the game. A great shot there from Ehlers, and he wins it on his game back to return. Yo! The Jets have won the game. They win it a score of 5-4 here in overtime. In overtime. Jets with the win. The Jets score, and they make it a 3-0 series lead. Nurse Shark says, you are very good at commentating. Nurse Shark, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here in the chat, obviously. And I'm sorry about the whole thing before, about me used to saying boys and all that stuff. But I'll try and work on it, just a habit of mine. But thank you so much for the support. But wow, this is absolutely crazy. Bradley says he's done with Edmonton. Bradley, I'm sorry, buddy. To all the Oilers fans, yo, I'll be here tomorrow supporting the Oilers and the Jets game tomorrow. It's going to be absolutely insane. It's going to be absolutely insane. I really hope you guys can all make it. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, because you don't want to miss out. If you like what you saw here, boys and girls, everyone, then let me know, because I really appreciate the support. Thank you guys so much for being here, obviously supporting the stream. This was an absolutely sick stream. We're at 3.2K7 subs. We're at 3.27 subs. Wow. Absolutely sick, guys. Sick. Gerald Scott says, I knew it. Bye-bye, Oilers. Yeah, it's going to be tough for the Oilers to come back now. An absolutely sick game. 67 still in the chat. Darian says, damn, that's tough. I feel bad for the Oilers fans. Man, that's tough. I feel bad. But Alex says GG's. Hey, everyone, GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat, because it was a good game from both sides. Yo, make sure you get your respecto in the chat, because GG's. That was a good game. If you're an Oilers fan, I understand your frustration. But come on, guys. GG's in the chat. That was a sick game for sure. And yo, I'm going to be here for some post-game. So if you want to stick around, ask me some questions about the channel, what you want to see in the future, what types of videos you want to see, all that stuff, I will be here. Angsty says he subbed. Thank you so much, Angsty. I appreciate you being here in the stream and subscribing, because, yo, this channel is growing. We had a great stream today, 3.27K subs, and we gained like 60 subscribers. This is crazy. But yeah. Absolutely insane. 5-4 OT final. Insane. Alex, what do you want me to update the scoreboard? Because I already updated everything, I think, all the way. Darian says GG's. Hey, Darian, thanks for being a good sport. I really appreciate you being here anyways. Maestro says, how many more years McDavid requested a trade? I think this could be the year if they don't get by. Or no, not this year, but maybe next year. If the Oilers don't make the playoffs or don't do well next year, he could request a trade. Because it's just frustrating, right? But yeah, okay, scoreboard is updated. Perfect. 5-4. Gerald says, yeah, you're not bad. I'll check you out tomorrow again. Hey, thanks, Gerald. Appreciate it. The kind words. Sorry, I got a little bit rowdy. Usually I'm a bit more controlled with the commentary, but it was just insane. Like, I don't think you guys realize how rare this actually is. It, like, never happens, you know? Bradley says, GG, though I guess my depression is even worse now. Thanks, Edmonton. You never fail when it comes to being depressed. Hey, Bradley, I'm sorry, man. But hopefully you can just chill out here in the stream and just let out your emotions, whatever you feel. Anxie says GG. Hey, Anxie, GG, man. GG for sure. But yeah, there's no really room for me to write final here. But I think we're good. Rob says percent chance of Draisaitl till is traded in the offseason. I don't think so, because without Draisaitl, this team is nothing. Without Draisaitl, McDavid, these guys, they can't function, man. The Oilers, they just struggle. They need these players, so they need to sign them. I don't think they'll. Yeah. Nitro says they pulled the Leafs. They sure did, Nitro. Thank you so much for being here in the stream. I appreciate it. Still 60 in the chat. If you're new, subscribe. I know a couple of you probably aren't subscribed. And if you like what you saw, we're streaming tomorrow, Jets Oilers Game 4. I'd love to have you all there supporting me and supporting your team. Get hyped in the chat. Get hyped in the chat. Darian says hopefully they come back. Hey, Darian, we'll see. Hopefully, because I want a good series. I don't want this to end in 4. 64 still in the chat. Cognac says, "Oh, yeah, I know, crazy Cognac, isn't it crazy?" Yeah. Rob says, "Ken Holland strikes again." Yeah, Rob, you're right, bro. Anxie says, "Facts." Hey, we'll see. But guys, we have a huge day of hockey tomorrow. A ton of games. We have the Oilers Jets. We have the Wild Knights. We have the Islanders and Penguins. We have the Leafs Canadiens. There's so many games. And I'm going to be here streaming, boys. Not for all the games, but for quite a few of them. If you guys have any requests in the comments, let me know. 73 likes on this stream. Absolutely insane. We gained over like 50 subs or something crazy like that. But thank you guys so much. If you're new, still subscribe. If you don't want to miss out on the stream tomorrow, make sure you hit the like button. Or sorry, the bell notification. That means all notifications there. Kieran Cito says, "I would have never expected this outcome at 4-1. Hey, neither would have I, Kieran Cito. Neither would have I. This was an absolutely sick outcome, and it was just crazy to say the least, you know. CJ Miller says, "Sup, man, it's CJ. I'm a Canucks fan, and I'm a Sharks and Penguins fan, but I'm new to the channel." Yo, CJ Miller, I'm a Canucks fan as well. I'm a diehard fan. I live here in Vancouver. Glad to have you here. Yo, the Canucks, obviously, yo. You already know, represent. Let's get it. But, yeah, no, glad to have you here. Fellow Canucks fans, you don't know the chemistry. If you like what you see, subscribe, but, you know, no pressure to do that. Anyways, Bradley says, "Man, I'm expecting Jets in 5 now." Hey, we'll see, Bradley. We'll see. Apex says, "Good job, brother." Hey, Apex, thank you so much for the kind words, my friend. I really appreciate your support on this stream. It means a lot to me. Yo, Manitoba says, "See ya, bro." Manitoba, thank you so much for being one of the OGs in the stream. When the stream only had like 3 or 4 viewers at the start of the game, you were here, Manitoba. So thank you so much for being here. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Congratulations on the win for your team. Appreciate it. But yeah, absolutely sick. FinSport says, "Pain." FinSport, is this your first time being on the channel, man? Let me know if it is, because I really appreciate to have you stick around. Kieran Cito says, "Who do you want, Jets or Oilers?" Honestly, Kieran Cito, I don't really care who wins, but I just want a good series, you know? I'm not a fan of either team. I hope that the Oilers can now come back, because I just want a good series. I was cheering for the Jets when the Oilers were up, but now I'll be cheering for the Oilers for a little bit, just so they can get back in the series, make it a bit more exciting. My prediction was Jets in 6, so we'll see if that can work out, because obviously I want my bracket to be as accurate as possible, right? We'll see. Owen says, Maxime Lapierre is the GOAT. He is the GOAT on the Canucks. I still remember that goal in Game 5 against the Bruins, which put the Canucks up 3-2 in the Stanley Cup Finals there. Unfortunately, we couldn't win the series, but it is what it is, right? CJ Miller says, "Yes, sir, go Canucks, go. We are all Canucks." You already know what's up, CJ Miller. You already know the boys are going to be back. Don't worry, CJ Miller, because the boys are going to be back next year better than ever, and we're going to win the Cup sooner or later. We'll see, man. We'll see, hopefully. But, yeah, boys. Oh, 3 more subscribers, and we hit 3.28K to make it 60 subscribers gained in this stream. Hey, boys, who's going to clutch up and do it? I'll be sure to hype you up if you do. Let me know if you are that person. Let me know. Paul Dobson says, "Yes, Jets from Hong Kong." Paul Dobson, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Shawzy Boy says, "That's Oilers hockey for you, Shawzy." I mean, what can I tell you, right? That's all I can really say there, right? I mean, you said it better than I could ever put it myself, right? So we'll see. We'll see how it pulls off later. Dill Pickle says, "Who will win, Pittsburgh or the New York Islanders?" I think Pittsburgh will win. I said Pittsburgh in 7, but it'll be a close series regardless. Terry says, "Wow, awesome game. Go Jets, go." Terry, thank you so much for being here, and congratulations on the win. Appreciate I will be live tomorrow for Jets Oilers, so you don't want to miss out. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss when the stream starts, because you already know the boys are going to be hyped. It's going to be the same energy, and you guys are not going to want to miss out. Anyways, Nori says that's cap. I don't know what I said, but was it something I said, Nori? Or was it someone else? Someone else said. Jeff is still here. Jeff saying, thank you so much for being here, man. You're one of the OGs as well in this stream. Paul Dobson says, I teach my students about the Jets. Hey, that's pretty awesome, Paul Dobson. Pretty sick, pretty sick. Bradley says, Flames fans are laughing at us now. This is why I told everyone we'd rather play Montreal. That's fair, Bradley. That's fair, bro. I mean, fair enough, right? Can't argue with that. Alexi says, Tippett, get out of Edmonton. It was a very sad night. Alexi, man, I apologize for the loss. That was a very, very terrible way to go out there in this one. But we'll see. Dill says, I am that one. Matthew says, wait, did the Oilers blow the 4-1 lead? They did, Matthew. If this is news to you now, it's 5-4 final for the Jets. An absolutely insane game. But the Jets did end up winning, and now they take a 3-0 series lead over the Edmonton Oilers. If you're new, I'd love to have you here because, you know, we're going to be streaming tomorrow the Jets-Oilers Game 4, and it's going to be a very hype stream for sure. But we'll see. Someone said, anyway, said Justin says, please don't be too politically correct. Yeah. Listen to Jeff, boys. Listen to Jeff in the chat. But wow, I mean, that is just heartbreaking for Mike Smith. He would have loved to have that one back for sure. But it is what it is. Gallant says, Caps fan, we are used to an early absent. Gallant, good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a long time, but good to see you in the stream. The stream absolutely popped off. I don't know if I missed you earlier, but glad to have you here. You're one of the OGs, you already know that. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. And sorry for the Caps loss. It's tough for sure. But at least you guys have a cup. The Canucks don't even have a cup, man. So you guys are in better shape than us. Anyways, JK, what's up, bro? Oh, okay, Nori didn't. It wasn't about me, okay. But Nori, thank you so much for being here anyways. Matthew says, you a Jets fan? No, Nori, I'm a Canucks fan. I live here in Vancouver. I'm a diehard Canucks fan. They're my favorite team. Let me get it. Ooh, we're Canucks represent. Let's get it, baby. But yeah, no, I love that. I love the team. We had a rough year this year, but hopefully we can bounce back next year and make it even better and even farther in the playoffs, or that we did last year against the Knights. So we'll see. Terry says, I'll for sure my first one in these continue watching. Thank you, Terry, so much for the kind words, and I'm glad to have you join the Diener HD channel here, Road to 4K subs. You already know what's up. You already know. But hey, boys, if you're just joining in now, make sure you subscribe because, hey, the stream is just winding down now. We're starting to kind of mellow out here. It was a good stream for sure, and I hope to continue this for next game here because this is a lot of fun to stream for sure. Bradley says Smith blew it and he knows it. Bradley, man, it was tough, but hey, hopefully tomorrow the Jets can the Oilers can somehow pull it back for you. This was a tough game for sure. Hey, 80 likes, boys. Thank you, boys and girls. Sorry, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it for sure. Ran up the stream, but yeah, Matthew, let me know which team you're a fan of. I don't know if you said you were a Jets fan or something like that, but if you are, JK says retire Smith. Yeah, JK, man, you said it best yourself last stream. I mean, I remember that, right? So we'll see. Dill Pickle said, what do you think about the Bruins' performance? Honestly, Dill Pickle, like the Bruins, the thing with them is I predicted them to go to the conference finals here. I think I did, but I knew after the Hall trade they looked so good, and I knew they would win the series against the Islanders or the Capitals. It was a tough series for sure, but they pulled through in the end. I think they're going to go far. They're a real contender, man. They're a real contender. They're looking really good, like their old selves. I thought maybe before the Hall trade they were kind of winding down, maybe a first-round exit. You never know. But regardless, they look good now, so you can't count them out ever. They're so good, yeah. So we will see about that. York Baller says 2013 Leaf vibes. Hey, it sure is York Baller. Sure is. Nori says, Bradley, you can't always blame it on the goalie. Matthew Strip says, Leafs fan, hope they catch the dub tomorrow. Hey, Matthew, I might be streaming for the Leafs tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. Gallant with the 420. Hey, 420 hype. Thank you so much, Gallant, for the dono. Really appreciate it, man. You didn't need to do that, but I really appreciate it with the dono. Awesome stuff. And, hey, you're a real MVP for that. Really appreciate it. Stay happy, y'all. Hey, I am happy, Gallant. But hey, you're a really good sport there for even though your team is down, they're out of the playoffs now. Gonna stay positive. Hey, I mean the future's bright, right? I mean you guys have a good team going. We'll see what's gonna happen in the future, but the Caps are still looking like they have a few more years for a run. We'll see. York Baller says Leafs fan here. York Baller, thank you so much for joining up the stream, and I appreciate you being here for sure. If you're new, make sure you subscribe because hey, I'm gonna be here for the Leafs tomorrow, possibly. I will definitely be here for the Jets game. But we'll see about the Leafs one. I'll probably see in my community tab, but we'll see. We will see. Yeah, Norris says Gallant Maple donated. Yeah, Gallant, yeah, you're an absolute G, man. Absolute GOAT. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Dill Pickle says, who do you have for the Cup? Dill Pickle, I have the Avs. It's a pretty boring answer, I know, but it's looking like it's a pretty big possibility. I predicted it in my Stanley Cup playoff bracket video. You can check it out after this one. I think it's a pretty valid... prediction, but we'll see. We'll see. I think it's their year. They're so good this year, you know, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Gallant says, now I can enjoy the playoffs. Yeah, stress-free, right? I've been enjoying the playoffs this whole time because the Canucks have been nowhere to be found. So it's up. Oh, they're interviewing McDavid right now. That is tough. That is awkward for sure, yo. That's funny. And McDavid, yeah. McDavid and Draisaitl there looking pissed. That's funny. Nori says, yeah, I was just going to ask, yeah. York Bowler says 4, or Alex says Dono Train. Hey, you never know, man, you never know. But York Bowler says 4-1. Wow, yeah, I know York Bowler is absolutely insane comeback for the Jets. The Oilers are heartbroken right now. Hopefully they can find a way to, do something about this because this is just unacceptable, man. You can't be going up 4-1 with 5 minutes left to go, or whatever it was, 8 minutes, 10 minutes even, like, if you're up 4-1 in a hockey game, you should not be going down. This is rant, it's a rant time, boys, and girls, obviously, sorry. It's rant time. If you're going up 4-1, there's no way you should be losing that lead. That is brutal. If you're going up 4-1, at any point in a hockey game, even if it's the first period, losing that lead is brutal. Joe Pickle says, we too, yeah. Anksy says, I joined right as you said Jets scored. Oh, so Anksy, you probably didn't see some of the commentary I had. It was getting so hyped in here, Anksy. You have no idea, bro. But, yeah, tomorrow we're going to be back with it. Another game between the Jets and the Oilers. Hope to have you here joining the fandom, the community. You already know what's up. Done now. And, yeah, still 40 people in the chat, so thank you guys so much for being here. What'd you say, Alex? Canucks lost from 6-1. What does that mean, yo? Oh, yeah, the Penguins. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Yeah, they did lose 6-1 from the Penguins, and they lost, 8-6 or something crazy like that. Ben, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you in the chat. It's Ben Sabin. Get some Ben hype in the chat, yo. I said, hey, man, sorry I missed the game today. I had to work. Hey, Ben, it's all right, bro. It was an absolutely sick game. The stream absolutely blew up. But I'm glad to have you here regardless. Thank you so much for joining up the stream. It means a lot to me that you're here. It was a sick game for sure. Had a lot of fun with it. But Ben, we will be back tomorrow. So if you're at work tomorrow, regardless or not, I'll be streaming. So hopefully you can make it at some point because the boys love having you here. Nori says, I'm an Oilers fan. This is so embarrassing. Hey, Nori. I mean, it is embarrassing, but at the same time, I mean, that's the game, man. It happens. A team will get momentum and they'll just pile on a couple of goals. It happens, right? It's how it goes. But we'll see, We'll see how it goes. Zoe says, thanks for having me up. Yeah, no worries, Zoe. I really appreciate you being here in the stream. Were you a Jets or an Oilers fan? In the chat, let me know. Matthew says, rip Oilers fans, I want them to win that series now. They're down 3 games. Yeah, Matthew, it's tough because, I mean, at the end of the day, right, I want a good series. It doesn't matter who wins, all in all. I just want a good series, right? So it's tough for sure, but it's what happens. It's hockey, right? Zoe, subscribe. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you for sure, and I'll hopefully see you in the stream tomorrow. Alex says, nice. Or noise. Ben says, it's good you were streaming tomorrow because I'm off work tomorrow. Hey, Ben, then, you already know your boy is going to be streaming and all that stuff, and so we hope to see you there tomorrow, hyping the boys up and asking questions, all that stuff. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow for sure. Terry says, I'm wearing a Jets cape. I wore it every game, but tonight it was glorious. We're gonna finish tomorrow, by the way. How can I follow this chat? Yeah, I know, Terry. It's blowing up, man. I'm sorry I haven't been able to read all the comments and all that stuff because it's just been so fast. We blew this up, so hopefully we can keep blowing it up tomorrow. Share the stream, boys. Next time that we start, because I'm trying to keep growing this channel. We gained like 50 subs today, which is brutal. That's crazy. I could have imagined that. But yeah, so yeah, you're a Jets fan. So then congratulations on that win. Because, man, I did not expect that at all. I did not expect that. So yeah, congratulations there. Apex says, wondering if McDavid will eventually want out. Thoughts? You know what, Apex? I think we could be seeing a situation for like similar to Jack Eichel here, where he's gonna want to trade deliberately, but obviously the franchise isn't gonna want him to go because it's their player of the future, So I think that if the Oilers lose this series and then they don't make it past the first round next year, we could be in like a Jack Eichel type situation with this whole thing. But I don't think that McDavid's totally lost faith. I mean, he did say that he likes being in the Oilers, especially after this year. They did have a good year up till now, but we'll see, honestly, Apex. Like, it's really unpredictable. I think it's a bit too early to comment on that still, but good question for sure. And I want to make a video on it for sure sometime in the future, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Dill Pickle said, who do you think is the best player in the playoffs so far? McKinnon 100%. McKinnon has like 7 goals in 4 games, right? So Dill Pickle, I think that's really no question. He's just on a different level when it comes to playoffs. Just a different beast. He's so good, and I gotta respect him for who he is, because he's insane. A sick player, for sure. Anxie says, by stats, it's McKinnon. Yeah, I agree, Anxie, for sure. I didn't even see your comment there. But yeah. Nora says, if it stays like this, McDavid will want out for sure, or quickly re-sign with a new team when he can. Yeah, he's got to do it before it gets too late, Like, there's going to be a time where, he might have to be in a situation where he's stuck with the Oilers. So I'm sure that if the Oilers aren't good enough, he's not going to want that, right? So we'll see what's going to happen. But yeah, boys, thank you, boys and girls. Thank you so much for all the support in the stream. We absolutely blew up today. The stream, especially after the 4-4 tie here. It was just like, it was surreal, because it was like 20 viewers for like the whole stream, and then all of a sudden 40 viewers, and then 80 viewers, and then 100 viewers. It was sick. CJ Miller says, I can't believe the Blues got swept. Wow. I mean, the Avs are a good team, right? So you gotta expect it, but I was expecting a Blues or an Avs in 6, right? So I don't know. Yo, Gallant with another 420. Absolutely insane, yo. Gallant. Bro, thank you so much, yo. Like, I just really appreciate that, man. You did not need to do that, but yeah, as I said, man, donos are not expected, but if you are feeling it, then I can't stop you, So thank you so much, Gallant. You absolute legend. I really appreciate it, man. It's like, that's insane. So thank you so much. DJ says, hey, Diener, how's it going? Crazy Jets game. I'm super pumped. Yeah, no, DJ, for sure. I don't know why you retracted your message there. But, yeah, it was a crazy game for sure. And glad to have you here in the stream, because, the boys were getting hyped in this one. And I'll be back tomorrow for Game 4. It's going to be so fun, yo. I'll be getting hyped. It's going to be a good time. The boys are going to be balling. You already know what's up. And, everyone, not just the boys. Sorry about that. I have to get out of the habit, yo. And she says, I love Canadian people, yo. Yeah. Yup. Terry Merrick says, till tomorrow, go Jets. P.S. You're awesome. Hey, Terry, thank you for the kind words so much. I really appreciate it. Just to provide a good stream here. I try to make it entertaining, and I hope that I do a decent job of that. I don't know if I do or not, because, I'm just kind of here. But hopefully it's at least subpar. I'm so kind of new at this, and this was really unexpected. I didn't know really how to act when we had like 100 viewers in the stream. It was just brutal. But hopefully we can get somewhere near that tomorrow as well. We'll see. Dill Pickle says, who is your favorite player in the NHL? It's 100% my boy, Elias Pettersson, the Swedish superstar, since I'm a Canucks fan. He's my boy. I love him so much, and he's my favorite player, 100%. He's just sick. He's just sick. Who's your favorite player, Dill Pickle? Let me know in the chat below. It's still 27 people here. If you're new, subscribe, because I think we need just like 2 more people till 20 or 32.8K there, or 3.28K. Sorry. Yeah, we need like 3 people. So who's gonna clutch up? If you're new around here, let me know, because I'd really like to get to that milestone. That'd be pretty sick. Dill Pickle says, oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I already said that. Apex says, thanks, Nori, maybe on your team. Dennis says, what's up, Diener? How about those Bruins? Hey, Dennis, I know you're a Bruins fan. Big series win. Congratulations. You guys are going to the second round. And Dennis, let me know in the comments, who would you rather play, the Penguins or the Islanders in the upcoming round 2? Because that's going to be a big question up for there. Dennis, bro, you should have seen, the stream absolutely blew up today. It was like, it got like 100 people at some point. It was brutal. But and I did not know how to react. It was like just like crazy. But yeah, boys, thank you guys so much for being here. Obviously, 50 new subscribers this stream was absolutely insane. I really appreciate all the support that came the way. But thanks, says loves being a Bruins fan. I would as well if I was from Boston, but I mean I'm stuck here being a Canucks fan. It's tough. Manitoba says, I'm back, Diener. Hey, Manitoba, thank you so much for being back and all the support. I really appreciate it. And, you know, it means a lot to me that you're here. So it's awesome stuff. And you were obviously an OG in this stream here. When we had like, I'll tell you guys, when we had like 6 viewers in the stream for like the first period, Manitoba was one of them. So I really appreciate you being here. Gallant says, as a Caps fan, I'm really pulling on the West, for the Bees on the West. Hey, Gallant, we'll see, man. We'll see. It's going to be interesting for sure, but I imagine you won't be too far off because you have some pretty good educated guesses, so I can imagine you'll be pretty good there. Dill Pickle says, David Pastrnak, go Bees, go. Hey, we got a lot of Bruins fans here, so respect there to the Bruins, man. Obviously, we do have our clashes between the Canucks and you guys, but I mean, with all due respect, congratulations on getting to the second round, and all the best against either the Islanders or the Penguins. Gallant says to compete with the West, yeah. Dennis says, sorry I missed the stream. It was my neighbor's birthday, so we watched the game over there. Hey, Dennis, no worries, man. I really appreciate you being here regardless. It was a really good game, wasn't it, yo? It was so sick, so sick. So, but glad to have you here regardless now. Doesn't matter if you were here for a minute, an hour, or the whole stream. I'm glad that you're here, because you could be doing anything with your time, but you're here supporting the boys. Ben Sabin says, who do you think will win the Stanley Cup this season? Ben, I said on my my bracket challenge, actually, that I think the Avs will win it. It's a bit of a boring answer, I know, but I do think that the Avs have a real shot here. This is the best team that they've had in years, and I think that this will be the best. This is the best that they will be before the expansion draft, obviously, with Seattle taking one of their players. They have a very deep team, so obviously one of their players is going to go. So we'll see. But, yeah, Alex on the Junior Islanders. Yeah, I know you are, Alex, because, yeah, that's my bro right there, Alex. And he plays for the Junior Islanders here in Vancouver, that association. So he's a pretty big fan there. Dennis says, Pastrnak and Bergeron were on fire tonight. They sure were, just that deadly duo chemistry, you love to see it. And respect to them because they were just unstoppable. The Caps just had nothing to do there, nothing they could do. Similar to the Avs and the Blues, no matter what the Blues did, the Avs just kept storming on, and they were just a sick team to deal with. Maddox said Leafs take the cup. Hey, we'll see, Maddox. I'm streaming the Leafs game tomorrow probably, so we'll see if they can take a 2-1 series lead. Would be big for them for sure, but we'll see. Gallant says, Dennis, I agree. Yep. Angsty says no. But yeah, boys, thank you so much. Let's see how long we've been streaming for. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours here, I think. So absolutely insane. Terry says Islanders all the way for American teams. Well, nice to meet them in the finals. Hey Terry, we'll see, man. It's up for grabs, but I am very interested to see what's going to happen in the future, in the foreseeable future for the playoffs. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. You already know. You already know. Still 23 of y'all still here. Y'all the real MVPs. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the stream. It means a lot to me for sure. But yeah. Anyways, yo. Wait, 1 sec. Let me just get back to the chat because I lost it here. Apex says, I like the Leafs too, but I think the Southern teams are strong. They are really strong. I think that Tampa could go back to back, you know. I think Tampa will beat the Panthers there. I predicted Panthers victory, but the Lightning are looking like they're going to come out of that one. So a bit unfortunate, but my bracket is going to take a big hit there because I said Panthers to the finals, which is a bit of a rough thing to go through, but we'll see. Manitoba says, Gallant first. I'll read yours in a second, Manitoba. Gallant says, the Swedes typically play my favorite style of hockey. Oh, Gallant, I completely agree with you. I love the way that the Swedes play. They're not that physical, but they're so skilled. And they move the puck really well. Their game is all passing, puck moving, speed, and I love it. I love watching it for sure. So I can definitely agree with you there. Manitoba says, you could tell Drysdale was really pissed during the post-game interview, rightfully so. Him and McDavid had a really rough series. Yeah, I mean, today was finally like the time where they were starting to like look up a little bit and like, you know, bounce back from, you know, everything that, all the hardship they've been going through in games 1 and game 2. And they were looking good until, obviously, you know, what happened. It should not be named, but it was tough for them, and I could understand definitely why they're so upset, right? So we'll see. Anyways, Gallant says, Bolts are scary. If you give them the edge on the power play, then it's almost an immediate game over. Yeah, I know. Rightfully so, Gallant. I mean, the Bolts are just on another level, especially after going $17 million over the cap. Sorry, Bolts fans, if you're in the chat, but I mean, that is a little bit unfair there. Let me know in the chat if you agree. If you think that the Lightning should be penalized for going 17 mil over the cap, or since it's not an actual established rule, they should be okay with it. Let me know. Colette says Colorado will win the cup. Colette, I completely agree with you. I predicted the Avs to win the cup, so yeah, no disagreements there. Savage says, will Winnipeg sweep? Savage, welcome to the stream, buddy. If you're new, make sure you subscribe because I'd love to have you here on the channel. In response to your question, though, I think we could see a Winnipeg sweep tomorrow. I thought that going into this game, the Oilers were going to win it. I even said before the game started, Oilers win. But they disappointed me, man. They definitely disappointed me, and we could very well be seeing an Oilers or a Jets sweep tomorrow night. We'll see. Terry says Winnipeg will sweep. Terry, I probably agree with you here. I think that's probably what's going to happen, so we'll see. Wait a sec there. Manitoba says, what do you think of Canada losing to Latvia, then getting crushed by the U.S.? Couldn't be bothered to watch the games. What about you? Manitoba, yeah, you couldn't have said it better yourself. I honestly don't even care. Honestly, like the games are so insignificant to me. I really don't care. But to be fair, Latvia, they pushed through. Respect to them for obviously beating Canada for the first time ever. That's an accomplishment in itself. They say it's the best day in Latvian hockey history, but when you're a team led by Andrew Mangiapane as your best player, then what do you expect, right? And Mangiapane wasn't even playing that game, right? So, yeah. Gallant said so unfair. Yeah, I agree, Gallant. Okay, we're good. I think we should be good. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened there. The stream just kind of broke on me because it was just glitching out. But you know, we lost probably everyone there. But my bad. It was yeah, that was a tough break there. Sorry about that, guys. My bad. It was let me know if it actually works now because I don't know what was going on. It was just really wonky there. Just kind of lost connection. So my bad. Sorry, Dennis. Sorry, Gallant. Sorry, all y'all who were watching. It's I don't know what's happening. I was just talking, and then I noticed that no one was commenting, and I was like, oh crap, my chat disconnected, right? So it was a little bit unfortunate there. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. It was my fault that the stream just kind of lagged out on me there. But at 14 now again, It's 17. Yo, we might have a legit. We might have like a legit thing going here. Yeah, Anxie, yeah, we good, we good, we good. You already know what's up. But yeah, thank you guys so much again for watching the stream. It's yeah, sorry about that that whole technical difficulty there. I noticed that like my Wi-Fi had literally just like gone out all of a sudden, and then I was like, oh crap, no one's actually commenting anything, and I was like, why are the viewers just going down to like 1? And I just noticed I was like, oh, what I'm saying isn't actually going through. But we're good now regardless, and yeah, it's all good from Winnipeg, Terry. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I mean, obviously, I've been live for like 3 hours, 4 hours almost, or something like that. So my voice is drained, my legs are drained. I've just been sitting here, got like cramps. But it was all worth it because we had such a successful stream. It's been so much fun. Thank you to all the new fans and supporters who joined me out here. We're gonna be live tomorrow for Jets Winnipeg or Jets Oilers. My bad, my bad. And it's gonna be fun. Oh my gosh. Gallant says, happy for you, dude, you're killing it. Hey, Gallant, man, thank you so much. It was a pleasure to stream today. When we hit over 100 viewers, that was just absolutely sick. Like, that was a moment that, like, couldn't even fathom how sick that was because I was just enjoying it so much. But, Terry says, good times till tomorrow. Thanks so much. C says, see ya, yo. XE says, see ya, yo. Hey, okay, guys, I think I'm probably going to end it because I'm a bit tired. Ooh, my phone fell. My bad. But thank you guys so much. Hey, I will be putting out a community post later today or early in the morning tomorrow explaining kind of like my schedule going forward for tomorrow and the day after and all that stuff. So make sure you listen to that because it's going to be sick. We're going to be streaming tomorrow, so I hope to see you guys all there. But for now, I think I'm going to have to go, guys, because, yeah, I am a bit tired. But thank you guys so much again for all the support on the stream. I really appreciate it. And I hope we can just keep going up and up and up with this channel because, you know, this is only the beginning, guys. This is only the beginning. It's going to be fun. But, yeah. Dennis says thanks. Hey, Dennis, thanks a lot as well. Apex says cheers, bro. Hey. Gallant, yeah. We have a pretty good chat going here. We have a pretty good little community we're going here. It's not up to par of guys like Hot Take Hockey yet or anything like that. But, I mean, we'll get there. I mean, we're only starting out. And, hey, I believe in exponential growth, right? Manitoba says, see you, bro. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. So thank you guys for all the support. It means a lot to me that we got this far. And it was a great game to watch. So hopefully we can get something really similar to that. But anyways, that's out for me, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Be sure to look out for the community chat. Hit the bell because you don't want to miss for the stream. Because then you'll get a notification when I actually start streaming. But yeah, thank you so much. And I'll be sure to catch you guys all in the next one. See ya.